I guess let's just start with a. Well, let's put it this way. So, Aiden has played more than me. He's played some of For You. He's played more of Frontier. But besides that, and probably more, like a few select Monsters in World that I haven't. And just more hours on that game in general, because that game is dog shit. But we have both played all of
Way to
Wilds.
start it off strong. Way to start it off strong.
Exactly. We've both played all of Wilds, 100 plus hours. 100,
All of
100
Rise.
all of
except
Rise and
for
Sunbreak.
Level 300 anomaly risen monsters.
Yep. All of World except for me. I haven't finished Iceborne. Like, I think there's 3 or 4 fights.
You stopped after you beat the main story, so you have like Safi Jiva, Alatreon, Raging Brachy, and Fatalis left.
Yep. And then we started with Rise. That's what got us into this. And then we did what?
I moved on to World.
You moved on to
World with me after a bit, but you kind of got carried through it, and
You
the
already had
experience
done.
just wasn't all there.
Yeah, you'd already done World, and I just
And
wasn't
then
vibing.
Wilds came out, and we grinded the shit out of that, and then we said fuck it, went back to Generations Ultimate,
Yep.
had a blast there, beating every single monster.
And got our asses beat by the Deviants.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that.
And
And
then
then after that, we played Frontier for a little bit, and I continued on without you after a while, and I made it to G20 in G rank on Frontier.
And then you went to
And-
For You most recently, where you haven't done too much. All right.
I've made it all the way through high rank.
Yeah, you haven't done too much. So we've done a lot in this series, I feel like, and there's a lot of monsters, and we have a lot of harsh and soft opinions. And yeah, I mean, I feel like for the most part, I know where these games and these monsters are from, but we've done so many of these tier lists that I feel like some we're just going to breeze over. There's no need to drop more than 2 words on, but then there's going to be some where we just need to glaze everything about them.
Or shit on.
Yeah. And then the tiers, I mean, there's so many monsters that you have to have so many tiers. Top 10, SSS, A+, A, B, C, D, and taking this out on the motherfucking kids tier. And then also Not Yet Slain. So let's kick it off. Is this Frontier?
No. So this is Gen 1 and 2 Rathalos and Gen 1 and 2 Raytheon. I
Okay.
divided them up because they are completely different monsters. And
Haven't fought.
we're starting this off
Oh, wait.
strong with a double taking this out on the kids tier.
Wait,
Gen 1 and 2.
wait.
What?
So there's not like these in GU versions. These are just Gen 1 and Gen 2.
Yeah, those are just Gen 1, Gen 2. So
that's
if you
the-
fought them in Frontier, you get the gist.
But if you haven't fought them, and I guess we did, yeah, taking this out on the kids. Raytheon, I don't really. Did we fight Raytheon?
You didn't, I did.
Okay.
But yeah, these guys are in the air constantly. They never touch the ground, and then when they do, you get wind pressured, so you can't even attack them. Just trying to get a hit off on these fucking bastards is an actual nightmare. You can spam flash bombs for the first 10 minutes of the fight. After that, they don't work at all, and you're just stuck waiting, literally just sitting there with your fucking dick in your hand, trying to. That's the wrong Rathalos.
Yeah, it's an if.
It's-
I just wanted to get something on the screen.
But yeah, you're just sitting there with your dick in your hand for 90% of the fight, and of course he still has that backdash fireball move that makes me want to fucking jack off with sandpaper. But yeah,
An all-time
That's-
expression.
that's pretty much the gist of these two.
Yeah, not much to say. I mean, we'll touch on them in GU as we get there, but absolute abominations of flagship monsters. I don't really care as much about Raytheon. To me, she's like a no-go, just insignificant. But this guy
Well,
definitely makes
They get
It's mark.
significantly better throughout the series.
true.
We'll just leave it at that.
Are we just gonna leave this guy out? We're gonna leave.
That's
this-
Abi Arugu. You've definitely fought him.
Oh, he's like the variant of like the
He's like the precursor to
Yeah,
Glavenus in
exactly.
Frontier.
How do you spell it? It doesn't
A
matter.
B.
A B. Where he's going is like a C tier. He's a
uh,
variant, but like I feel like he's in this awkward like I would rather fight Glavenus. I think Glavenus is cooler, and I'm not.
he's not a variant. He's just like what they based Glavenus off of.
He is, but like he seems like the uncooked version,
He
and
definitely is. Like he's not as fun as Glavenus,
I'll give him B
and
actually.
the tail attacks can get kind of annoying if you don't have evasion +2. But other than that, like pairing the tail attacks, dodging the tail attacks, some of the hitboxes on him are kind of fucking whack. But I'd say he's overall pretty fun. Not terrible.
That's definitely not what I was looking for. All right. Yeah, I mean he's not terrible. Like he's one of the better ones that I did fight on Frontier, but I think Frontier was just not as charming of a game for me quite yet to where like I would put him higher.
Yeah,
Who's this?
that is Akura Jebbia, the scorpion guy in Frontier.
Did we fight him?
I think you fought Akura Vashimu, which is the next one.
Yeah, I think I remember that one. Akura.
Honestly, I like the skeleton that they have for the scorpions, the scorpion monsters. But man, I was just kind of disappointed with their movesets. Like they kind of just spin in circles and spray you with the crystal.
Oh yeah, I remember it was like in the
It-
desert, and
Yeah,
it was like cool at the beginning, and then it just became like he stood still and kind of let you wail on him.
yeah, it just wasn't an interesting, like, exciting fight, and definitely one of the weaker ones in Frontier, given that that game is so insane. So I'm gonna put both Akura Jebbia and Akura Vishimu in C tier.
Yeah, I think C's fair. I think we fought this guy, but I don't know his name.
That's
Shocking.
Amatsu. That's old Gen Amatsu.
And when you say old gen, are you talking 1 and 2, or are you talking GU as well?
I'm talking GU. Old Gen is 1 through 4.
Oh, okay, okay. Matsu GU. So, in my mind, and there's clips for it, but I think this Amatsu is actually. We had like a circle of emotions. It started off as like, oh, he's not that interesting. Rise did it better. Plus his whirlpool attack that sucks you in and one shots you was like that's kind of BS. But then we found the counter that you just had to bang him out of it, and we used great
Yeah.
swords, and we just charged great swords with valor and just kept her down on the ground. It felt so much better. I liked hitting the crystal chest, and then my favorite part is the massive laser beam when he goes up in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
So he came around on me. I would personally give him like an A plus. I think he's a sick or she's a sick looking monster. I'm not personally drawn to fighting them over and over. Like it's more of a cinematic fight than like a moment to moment, quick gameplay, fun mechanics fight. It's just more. I'm going to use a great sword going in. I'm going to charge and bang your chest until you stop sucking me towards you. And I'm going to try and world star your laser beam water spout.
Yeah, I would put her in A. She has a lot of fun moments, but the moment to moment isn't fantastic. I would say like knocking her out of the sky with the Valor greatsword hit is satisfying when she goes up in the air and does all those laser beams. There's a clip of you getting absolutely
Yeah.
shit on by one of those fucking
Fortunately,
laser
can't
beams.
find it. Isn't that wild? I can't
That's
find it.
that's insane, bro.
Wish I could.
And the whirlpool, figuring out that was cool. But I mean, overall, not a bad monster. Considering old gen and what I thought it was going to be, it definitely gave me more than I asked for.
Yeah. Also, not the biggest fan of that arena or the dedicated arena, but it's decent. It's serviceable. So I'd say A plus. Nothing really lower or higher.
We have not fought this guy. It is Anoru Patisu from Frontier.
Have we fought? Is this a Gen 1 Fish Boy thing, or is this from
This
Frontier?
is also Frontier, and I'm just going to put this guy is a twin package with the gold version, and they are taking this out on the kids tier. They're
Who are they?
a supreme level monster in Frontier, so like end of high rank, And you basically fight them both at the same time. And if you kill one, you have to kill the other in like a minute, or he'll revive the one you just killed.
I'm getting Hellblade 3 scares.
Yeah, and give him more health. So fighting these guys is absolutely fucking annoying, because I killed them at least 3 times each before I could actually finish the fucking quest. And their hitboxes are just about as terrible as Lavasioth, which they're based off of.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
And I hate pretty much everything about these guys. It's taking this out on the kids' tier.
Okay, nice. I think you gave them 60 more words than they deserved. What is this guy?
Ashen Laoshin.
Oh, yeah, we haven't fought him, but thank God.
We could probably rate him.
Who is this? He's got like a little lava tongue, or what's going on here?
God, what is his name?
We haven't fought him, is what I'm taking it.
No, I have fought him. His name is Baru. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
He's a blood-sucking monster. Baru Ragaru is his name. And he's a blood-sucking monster. His special is using his tongue to like insta one-shot everybody in the vicinity and also decrease the sharpness of your weapons, which is kind of annoying, but I would say overall a pretty fun monster to fight. If he eats different monsters, like if he eats the Io Prey, he'll get poison, and if he eats the Gen Prey, he'll get paralysis. There's a bunch of cool effects that he has going on.
Yeah.
And his grab attack is literally him just sucking you off. He grabs you by the dick and fucking sucks you off so goddamn hard.
See, I just off like his art alone, and then obviously him being a Leviathan, I'm already getting pretty hard thinking about it. And then just seeing a couple of seconds of clips. This would be one, if I did fight him, I would have put him up towards the top of my experience with Frontier. But unfortunately I haven't, so I can't say it. I just would. I know I would. Who's this? Is this like Icarus?
This is Berserker Raviente. We have not fought him.
Oh.
I have not fought him.
Okay. That's in the future. There's going to be a lot of in the future hunts. Who's this?
There is.
I'm just going to keep saying who's this, or you just got to step in. But who's this?
This is Beru Girosu. We have fought him. He's in
Girosu.
Frontier. He's the dragon on the Misty Peaks. We're in the ice area.
How do you spell it?
Berugyu.
Or is it KYU?
It might be. Oh yeah, KYUROSU.
Yeah.
Beru Kirosu.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Oh, the first version is in the sand area. But
yeah, I remember him.
he's like the precursor to Arkveld, honestly, with like the whip
He does.
wings.
Good point.
And I don't know. To me, he's kind of like a mix between Arkveld and Astalos, and I really enjoyed his entire moveset. I'm not gonna lie. He was quite the fun monster to have, like the longsword parry and dodging through a bunch of his attacks to get huge punishes.
Yeah.
I think he's an A+ monster in my book.
I would put him as an A. I do like his design, and that he was sort of a precursor to Arkveld with the skeleton, if you will. So, and there's some clip of him hitting me twice and knocking me off of a ledge, and I thought that was funny. So, this guy looks cool.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, we're gonna need to speed up if we got to figure out who these guys
This is
are.
Augur Badorme. Haven't fought him. We haven't fought him.
Have we fought this?
This is breeding season. Hypnocatrice, another taking this out on the kids tier. Hypnocatrice is literally just Yanka Ku with the worst moveset and sleep status effect.
Okay. Say
And
less.
the first time fighting this guy was absolute garbage.
Say less. Who's this?
Next.
Big teeth.
Dio Tigrex. This guy was you remember White Espinas and
Yeah.
how he was such a huge step up from everything else we had fought at that point.
Mm-hmm.
He was the same thing.
I
I
think I fought him.
This guy was ridiculous. I don't think you did. But this guy was ridiculous. I loved fighting him. All of his moves were insane. And if you have the wrong element, like if you do thunder damage while he's in thunder state, your damage gets reduced instead of just like not doing anything. I really loved this fight. This fight was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the challenge with like Frontier and bringing in all this is it's just a whole different beast.
It really is.
Of monster design, combat. It's like it's like jetpacks versus boots on the ground COD. You're not even talking about the same thing. And every time I pull up a clip of these Frontiers that I haven't fought, I'm like, that guy looks sick, but I just can't rank him. He's in the future. Who's this?
This is Dora Girosu, the sister to
I'm pretty sure I fought
Baru
him.
Girosu. Yeah, we both fought him. This guy was a lot less enjoyable. He was on the Misty Peaks in the snow area, and I liked him a lot less than the original version. So I'm gonna put him in B tier.
Yeah, I don't have
But
much of an
he's
opinion.
pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
Haven't fought this guy. That is the Dioru whatever. Haven't fought this guy.
Definitely
Haven't fought
him.
El Zelion.
Yeah, definitely haven't fought him. I would know. This one
Haven't fought him.
haven't fought this.
Haven't fought Blinking Nargacuga. Foru Kiruru is a C tier fucking monster.
Yeah, good luck spelling it. Okay, I'll leave that to you. I'll put him in not slain.
He basically just goes from area to area, sucking up different plants, and based on the plants he sucks, he gets different statuses and elemental effects, and his hitboxes are annoying. Alrighty, and then this guy is the Kushala Daora origin version of Kushala Daora in Frontier. And
Not fought, but don't want to fight. Sounds like.
I have not fought him. This next guy I did fight.
Gasu Bazura.
Yeah, he's kind of just like a mid-ass monster. I mean, he digs underground. He has poison. He has some cool attacks, but nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Gogamoa. We have fought Gogamoa, and I love Gogamoa. This is the spider monkey that swings around from the trees.
Yes. I would.
And
yeah, good.
If you hit him while he's in momentum from swinging, then he does like the anime slash where when he lands he gets like chopped in half or whatever. God, his mechanics are so awesome.
They are awesome, and they're very unique. And I love the location you fight in, how he's able to just manipulate the environment. And
Also, if you kill his fucking son, he gets super enraged and goes insano mode for the rest of the hunt.
good little mechanic. Yeah, I see his little boy up there. So I would agree. I would probably put him in like an A tier, very unique, maybe A plus, no A. Because the thing about most Frontier monsters, besides like 2 or 3 that we'll talk about, is I just didn't have the sweat equity. I've suffered on this guy 15 hunts, spent 2 weekends trying to beat him, finally overcame him, or just like loved him so much that I killed him 50 times. I don't have any of those with Frontiers, so like even if I enjoyed my initial encounter, it's not going to be anything insane.
Yeah, that's true.
Who are these? I remember these guys, but I think we actually tried to fight them.
Gogarf. We did fight them, and I beat them solo. This is my first SS, and this might be a hot take,
Wow.
but oh my god, these guys this is how you do a duo boss fight. You don't just throw 2 monsters in the same arena and just have them gangbang you. You have their movesets intertwined to where they're doing like tag attacks against you as like fucking duo wrestlers with the magnetic blight. Oh my god. I cannot say enough about this fight. This fight is worth the Frontier grind alone. Your mic went out. Something about doing these guys solo is just chef's kiss. It's really, really fucking fantastic.
Am I better?
Yeah, this was one of my favorite fights in the game so far.
Yeah, I remember like going to them right after the Gyosuru or whatever guy, I think, and just trying to give them a tempt, and we got insta-slammed But I do think, like, conceptually, it's pretty cool. And the color contrast, the way that they're sort of Ornstein and Smoing you. I didn't get to fully experience it, like, try my dick off and finally battle them out. But from an initial everything, I would give them, like, a B or an A. Maybe an A.
Nah, these guys are SS. The tag fighting mechanics on these guys is wonderful.
If you like tag
And
fighting,
actually-
boy, do I have a game for you.
Nah,
2X KO tier list?
nah.
Thresh SS tier? Okay.
Guan Zarumu. That's who this guy is.
Have we fought him?
Not a huge fan. He was kind of like the final boss for one of the HR ranks. And his mechanics were kind of just ass. He just did a lot of damage and he controlled like mini wyverns. And the mini wyverns could literally just grab you, pick you up, and drop you off the cliff. And you insta-die.
Okay. Moving on. Who's this? Tree Boy?
We fought this guy. This is the origin species for Gravios.
Oh,
where he has
you
water
ready,
jets.
Demosu? That guy?
This is another S tier for me. This guy,
Oh,
fighting this
yeah,
guy,
yeah. He was, like, fast as fuck, right?
he was the complete opposite of Gravios. He was sending water jets out from each hole, rocket
Pause.
propelling him in each direction.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
What an amazing fucking
It's
fight.
just one of those Frontier guys where it's like, you will not see this in any other game, but he's so over the top, and I loved it. Yeah, I would probably put him as like an A or an A+. Seeing Amatsu above all these guys, which are probably more fun to fight, interaction.
Lagged for that.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
gonna
Goga-
lower this
I would
to
rather
A.
fight Gogamoa. I'd rather fight Gogarf.
I'll put him in an A+, though. I remember being stunned by his just everything, so yeah, I'll do that. Okay, who's
This
next?
is Gurin Sapuru, and kind of mid. Like, there really wasn't much that was special about him. I don't know. He kind of just digs into the ground and spins around.
Did I fight him?
Yeah, you fought him.
Yeah, I feel
He
like I
wasn't
did.
memorable at all.
I would give him like a B or C.
Yeah, I'd put him in B. Howling Zenogre.
didn't see it.
We did not fight that guy.
Definitely not.
Hypnocatrice, just another taking this out on the kids tier.
Who's this?
This is the guy that I was fighting.
Oh.
Oh, man. I mean, I feel like
SF?
once I get the hang of him, he's gonna be an A+ tier. But
Yuji Kiki.
goddamn, he is an insane monster to fight.
Yeah, I
This-
saw that. I didn't really like. I wasn't impressed. You know, he doesn't have the design that I like, but I can tell the challenge is there, and so I would be into that, but not fought. Who's this guy?
Yeah, this is Inagami. He's the Bamboo Elder Dragon, and I'd say he was a really fun fight. A+ tier, along with Hijukiki.
Never fought him, so. Okay.
The Odagerons, fucking D tier.
I don't think I fought Odegaard on this.
No, you didn't. Their hitboxes are ass, and they just bump you around and do like micro ticks of damage, and they piss you the fuck off.
Okay.
We didn't fight this guy, and this is Purei Sepusu,
Did we fight him?
and yeah, we fought him. He just does like light damage, which is a mix of fire and thunder.
Oh yeah, he looks like Lagiacrus. I remember now.
Yeah, and his body is hard all over the place, and he does like an insta stun attack.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought he was like
He
obviously, you know, again, Leviathan, Lagiacrus, all that's working with me, but I did think he was a step down mechanic.
He definitely was.
I'd probably give him a B, being generous.
Yeah,
Definitely a B.
I'd put him in C. He
Alright.
was definitely a step down from everything else.
Scorpion.
That is got to be like Zenith Akura Jebia, but we haven't fought him. And regular Raviente, we haven't fought him. And oh boy, do I have some stuff to say about this guy.
Mirag.
This
Is this the magnetic one?
No, this is Kura Sapusu. It's the blind. The blind.
No, it's
what's the-
Miraganasu.
Oh yeah, Morag Ganosu. He's the blind. What's the monster that's like a staple of Frontier?
You're asking the wrong guy. Oh,
He's in
Espinos?
Rise. Yeah, he's a blind Espinos that fights you in the Tycoon Zamaza cave.
Yeah.
And if you make noise, run around, or do an attack, he'll target you over everyone else. So you have to be like dead quiet until you're smacking him in the face. An extremely fun fight. And you have to play this fight way differently than anything else, really, because once he gets aggroed onto you, he is fucking you in the ass constantly.
I mean, he looks insane.
I'd say an SS tier monster. Another one from Frontier.
That's the challenge. Is I want to like, he would probably be an SS for me, but I can't. I just can't. So let's just rush through Frontier, huh? Let's get through it quick.
Fucking guy.
All right, who's this guy? The token.
Midogaron, haven't fought him.
Okay.
And this is the other Odogaron. He's also D tier.
Big Crab. Who's this?
This guy, oh my god,
that
what the
a
hell is
Cantor?
his name? No, it's not a Cantor.
Oh,
It's-
Odie Bot. This guy, Odie Butchers.
Yeah, Odie Bar, whatever.
Mm.
He is a massive fucking
Oh, I fought
crab.
this guy. I remember. We had to
Did
like
we?
take his shell. Yeah, we had to take his shell out, right? He had a shell of rock.
Yeah. And he has a massive cannon on the front, and if you get hit by that cannon, you are instantly dead. Instantly fucking dead,
Yeah,
no
I
matter
remember
what.
this guy. Yeah.
I would like him a lot more if all of his movements and just shifting around didn't just fucking one-shot you. So I'm going to put him in like a B tier.
Yeah, he's
But
visually
he's definitely-
striking.
He's definitely a fun fight to look at least.
Visually striking, mechanically depressing. Who is?
You know who this guy
I
is.
mean, I feel like I know. Is that the Finn?
Paria Puria.
Oh, Puria Puria.
Yeah.
Holy
taking
shit!
this out on the
Yeah,
goddamn
that's a
kids
taking
tier.
it out on the kids tier. Oh man, that
Holy
is
shit.
that is. Look, I don't have a lot of extreme feelings about Frontier right now, but this guy sucked fucking dick. He was just the worst. His hitboxes were worse than Jan Garuga, shockingly somehow, and he just sucked ass everywhere you went. Like every interaction with him was so miserable.
90% of his attacks were him just running at you, and even if you were completely behind him on the tail, you would still get hit by it. His hitboxes are the worst in Monster Hunter history. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
He is actually dog shit. He's down there for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like we fought this guy, but
I definitely did. It's the whale that has a hunting horn.
Ramo.
Yeah, his tail is basically just a hunting horn that
Oh.
buffs himself.
No, I have not fought him. I would have known if I fought him.
Cool concept, but the fight was lackluster for sure. Just not a whole lot going on outside of the tail being a hunting horn mechanic. So I'm gonna put him in B tier.
Yeah. I don't know this guy.
This is Pokerodon. He's like the first monster you fight in G rank.
So I didn't fight him.
Fucking D tier. Nothing special.
Next.
Ruko Deora. Remember when we fought this guy at like HR2? Way before we were
Is this the
supposed to?
magnetic guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find him. Ruka, what, how do you spell it?
Ruko Dio.
Yeah. Yep, I remember. I thought I've seen stuff like when I was watching Frontier content before getting into it, things about him and the magnetic blight and all that, and I was like, this is a really sick monster. And when I fought him, I felt the same way. Just an insanely ambitious design, and it's cool and it's visually fun, mechanically fun. But again, it's like I fought him once, maybe twice, so I would put him something like an A to A plus, probably A plus. I think he deserves it. He's that unique.
Yeah, I'd put him in A plus as well. He's a really fun monster to fight, and getting your positioning right with this monster is more important than pretty much any other monster in Frontier. It's just a very fun fight.
Yep.
White Hypnocatrice, I mean, I want to make a tier lower than taking this out on the kids for this.
I feel like I fought him, right?
Ye-
I fought one of the Hypnocatries because I remember you complaining and bitching about it, and then I did it and one-shot him, but go on.
Yeah, no, you did not fight this guy. He's basically an amped up version of regular Hypnocatries where he spams the ground and does insane tremor and
Is it
then
white or silver?
he combos you silver. He combos you out of the tremor into another hit and then just insta kills you.
I'm almost
So,
100% sure I fought him, but I'll let you have it on taking out the kid steer. Not that I would differ, but...
yeah.
All right. Zabuza.
I'll let you take this.
I forgot his name, but I'm thinking Zabuza.
Tycoon Zamaza.
Tycoon Zamaza. This guy was the highlight of Frontier. And this is, I wouldn't say the highlight. I mean, there's two monsters that are really the highlight. But this guy was one of those where I was so shocked by the hunt because it had all these like phases that happened. Zamaza?
Yep. Tycoon Zamaza.
It was, no, it can't be that. Oh, Zamuza, that's
is.
right. Zamuza. Yeah. It was like he started out in the rock phase, and then you took him downstairs into his cave.
Hey, wait. Preface the rock phase. Because when you first get down there, it's all smoky, misty, and you're fighting this slow-ass dude, and you're like, this
like,
fight's okay.
You're like, the crab is fun. He's like way better than most crabs that you fight instantly. That I remember that. And then as you break him down and you go to the cave, you're like, okay, something's happening
He
here.
gets faster and faster and faster.
And then his shell starts coming undone, and you're like, oh shoot. And then, then he like transforms, and it becomes fucking chaos.
Once you get to the third level, it is peak Monster Hunter. Holy shit!
I just love his design, like the claw on the right, and then the big hefty claw on the left, or vice versa, and then just the phase transitions, the shock of this hunt, and how cracked he gets in this final phase, where he's literally like teleporting around like he's Killua or some shit. He's insane, and it's so much fun. Perfect level of difficulty. I would fight this guy a million times, and yeah, I think the challenge with putting him in SS is, does he have, by just fighting him once, does he have it enough in him to just put him SS without me really...
I fought him multiple times, and I can tell you he's got the stuff. Every time I get to this last phase, I'm just blown away. And it's just amazing every single time. I'm definitely putting him in SS. What a fantastic Souls-like fight. Cinematic experience with an amazing mechanics as well.
Yeah, I agree. He's got to be SS for me. If there's any, wait, where did I put him? Oh yeah. If there's any of them that go in SS from Frontier, this has got to be one of them. He was incredible. Is this guy?
All right, we only have a few.
Who's this?
This is Teo Tetsuko or something like that. It's basically just ice version of Teostra.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, he's a solid A tier. Nothing really too crazy.
Didn't fight him, so whatever.
Torrid-Kless, another solid A tier. Very difficult monster, along with like the ice version of Teostra. But I mean, there's nothing that just like blew my mind. Now, these next two, oh man, Origin Diablos.
Origin. I guess I did not fight him.
No, you did not. There is a tiny little cactus in the middle of a massive arena. And first off, Origin Diablos, his moveset is very similar to regular Diablos. But you have to have a hunter or multiple hunters take the cactus, which damages you like constantly while you're holding it. That's not the right fight.
Well, that's not the right name then.
It's not. That's not the name of it. It's. Let me find it.
I mean, you can just describe it real quick.
Basically, once he gets that cactus, it's Varu Saburosu. And once he gets that cactus, he goes insano mode with backdashing back and forth before you even have time to think. Explosions after each dash that can insta-kill one-shot you if you're not prepared. It's just an absolutely ridiculous fight once he gets onto that cactus.
I mean, I like his design. He's Diablos, but with some flair to him, like most
Look at
Frontier
him.
monsters. Yeah, like you look at Frontiers fights, like especially like this one, that's just a Diablos skin, and you're thinking this is, if this was in a Rise or a World or something, you would think this is the best monster in that game, just based off of like psychedelic effects on your face. Yeah, this guy looks sick.
This guy, what a treat to fight. Another SS from Frontier.
I would have
Vol'jang,
agreed.
the
Rajang.
origin species for Rajang, just volcanic. Kind of a disappointment, but still an insanely hard fight. I'd put him in A+.
I imagine he'd be hard no matter what. So, yeah. All right.
And then White Monoblos.
Fuck this guy. Fuck
I know you got a lot to
this
say about
guy.
this guy.
That's one of those that I remember. And yeah, I mean, he's basically a limp dick Diablos that took me, what, 25 minutes, 35 minutes to hunt?
It was like 35.
And yeah, in the desert. And I can't remember what all took forever besides him just being an annoying fucking shithead, but
He went under the ground for half the time, and when he came up, he half healthed you, and
yeah, that's right. He would go under the ground and
you
then like,
couldn't hit him with your dual blades because he was so large.
yeah, he was miserable to fight. I mean, I'm not going to say taking this out on the kid's tier, he doesn't get it, but he's the first
he
D
doesn't.
tier for me. He's the first D tier easily. This guy,
I put him in C just because I didn't have.
yeah, he's horrible. Oh, yeah, he's going in D tier. Okay. Wait, where's Espinos in all this? Orange Espinos, white Espinos? Where are they?
Espinos is in Rise.
But what about orange and white and all that?
Oh, I don't think I added White Espinos.
You serious? You serious? Are you serious right now? Are you being serious with me?
Pretty fucking serious. Where is White Espinos?
Well, orange too.
Flaming Espinos is in Rise, so we'll rank those.
Well, is this the last two frontiers?
Yeah.
All right. Did we fight them?
We fought I fought Yamasukami.
Oh,
for
that's
one
the
of my-
big octopus guy. Yeah.
one of my fucking monsters, and this fight is the most boring fight in Monster Hunter. You are literally just sitting there staring at him for 99% of the fucking fight. And you just have to circle up this fucking tower, wait for him to do an attack, you hit him twice, and then wait another fucking 30 seconds. That's not the right one from Frontier. But the one from Frontier is dog shit. It is so unbelievably dog shit. I almost failed the quest by timeout because I couldn't hit him enough. It's just a terrible taking this out on the kids tier fucking monster.
Okay.
And then this last one is fucking Xenocerceru or whatever. Didn't fight him.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I do feel like there's a few frontier monsters missing from this somehow, but
There probably is.
Like,
all the Zeniths were not included.
like Espinos, I will say, both orange and white. The orange one we fought first, right? And that's the one that was in the castle that had like the
Yes.
RPS situation over and over again, where you had to be like, let's see,
Espinos is called Espinos Rare Species. It's not even considered a new
yeah. So this arena was cool, first off, but I loved, there was like this RPS game where he did this, what was it, a massive blast AoE that you had to avoid, and it was like,
Well, he does that in Rise too. Like, I fought him in Rise, and I recognized like a lot of the moves from Frontier, and they were kind of all pretty similar.
yeah,
But yeah, this guy, he had basically two one-shot moves. One where he would do like a U move, like sliding move, and then the other where he would do a massive fucking fireball. This one.
yeah,
this
that
one.
one, yeah. Yeah, I just remember fighting him. I think we failed it a couple times, or like we got close, and I was very entertained by this fight because normally I'm not a fan of Espinos in general, just his moveset and stuff. But there was like this element of he's got these combos where you got to be careful with your spacing, and I loved
Yes.
how brutal he felt. So he's not
I
on
think
here right now, but I would put
I
him.
think he would put in. I think I would put him in an A plus.
A plus. He's kind of like A plus S. And then the white one, I would probably put an S. That
Yes,
guy.
the white one, I would definitely put an S.
That one felt like a raid boss.
It was because whenever he did that ground slam or the ground fireball move, where it
I
sent
randomly
up,
click on it and he's dead.
where it sent up like fire tornadoes, and then you'd have to do enough damage to him in this form before he does the explosion to cancel him out of it. It was just like a race against time, and it got your heart pumping every single time.
Yeah.
Not to mention he was faster, stronger, one-shottier than regular Espinosa.
I love this fight. It felt like I was playing like a Final Fantasy raid boss or something. It was just you felt like you were together as a team trying to tackle him, and I loved this part. You had to like either dodge or you could try and stay in and parry or like avoid it and then punish him, but most of the time it wasn't worth it. And just visually, like the way the flames work and how they expand, it's just such a massive epic scale fight. I think this is an S tier fight, if we could put it there.
Yeah, I'd put him in S tier as well.
All right, is this Fatalis?
This is Crimson Fatalis
from GU?
from old gen. So
GU, we could say.
generation 2, 3, 4. Yeah, GU.
I don't know. GU, he had like the multiple. His uniqueness was he dropped like the big balls of explosion. That was like his claim to fame.
And he wasn't really that different from regular Fatalis, really. I mean,
I remember it was like normal Fatalis was pretty good. I think it was White Fatalis or what's the other one?
Old Fatalis?
Yeah, Old Fatalis. I think that was the best one because he had much more unique add-ons to his fight.
Old Fatalis is coming up quick, so let's just talk about this guy.
Yeah, I would put
now.
him as like a disappointing B tier.
Yeah. Definitely lower tier than both regular and White Fatalis, but the only thing that really separated them was the meteors coming down, and those got kind of annoying with their AoE hitboxes.
Yeah. Who's this? Is this
Dire Morales.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have not
Fought.
fought him.
I would love him just conceptually, but I know his fight's not that good. Except
Yeah.
underwater lava's a kind of awesome thing to think about.
This is Old Fatalis. This guy.
I'm gonna
awesome.
say A
Yeah,
plus.
I'm gonna say A.
I'd say A because there's an annoyance to like the hardening of the skin.
Yeah, when he goes into armor mode, it is pretty annoying, but if you hit his chest, you shouldn't bounce off of it. You just have to be up there. It is huge.
Like when he's in this phase and he's dropping electricity from the top again, it's a very raid boss, just epic proportion feel. And he has like some other little lightning blast attacks that are unique to him. But the one downside is just the armor part.
Yeah, I'd say that. But he's definitely like a top of A tier kind of monster.
Yep, for sure.
This is Sedeus
Nope.
in 3rd gen. We
Yeah.
have not fought him.
Not fun.
That is Abyssal Lagiacrus.
I want to put him up there in top 10, but I just can't. I just can't do it. I remember I still want to just play like 3U or whatever and skip everything just to fight him.
Well, I have 3U installed.
Look at this dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, Abyssal Lagiacrus. Just the color palette
I know.
against the like deep blue of the ocean is amazing.
It's everything I want. It's everything I love.
Yeah.
All right.
Baleful Giganox is basically just a better version of Kezu, but we haven't fought him. Glacial Agnactor.
We haven't fought him, but that sounds cool. Like I liked Agnactor. Glacial, is that from 3U?
Yeah, it is from 3U.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. 3U has like just a few, not a lot of monsters, but they have a few that are only in that game that I feel like I would fall in love with.
Original version of Zinogre. Glacial Agnactor. Baleful Giganox is a better version of Kezu, which I really want to fight. Sedeus is kind of boring, but still a fun fight.
Yeah, he's like a big ass whale.
That's Goldbeard Sedeus.
All right.
Green Plesioth, haven't fought him, but
Thank
he's
God.
literally the exact same as fucking
Yeah.
Plesioth. He's just fucking green.
All right. Are we doing this one or are we skipping this till Rise? I say we save him till... Oh, no, we did old gen of him. This is just a...
Well, there's not two different versions of Royal Ludroth. I didn't do two other versions.
Okay, well,
because they're pretty much the same.
yeah, I mean, this is a free Carves tier, which is AKA the C tier.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to play the game, and I like that he's a Leviathan, but he's the least attractive, least interesting of all of them. I'd say C.
He's kind of just a disappointing, unfun monster.
Yeah, he gives you pale extract. You know, that's the one. Or what is it? Dash extract.
Dash
yeah,
extract.
that's the one benefit. Unless you turn on cheese and just give yourself 99. But if you need it, that's what he's there for.
Savage Devil Joe. You want to take the lead on this one?
All right. So who's next?
Savage.
Tetsukabra. All right, Tetsukabra.
Wait. What happened to Savage Devil Joe?
I took care of him. Tetsukabra. Tetsukabra probably going in.
No. This is Berserker Tetsukabra from
Oh.
MH4UG rank.
Yeah, just to go back real quick on this fucking piece of shit. Yeah, he is taking out kids here is
This
bad.
is going to be a hot take for everyone, and I don't fucking understand why.
It's
His hitboxes are ass.
like it's like fighting Anjanath and Rise with dual blades. You can't hit him. We talked about it in the previous tier list where if you fight the what do you call them, the silver or the gold versions of this guy, if you're using a blade weapon, you're always just trying to hit his hind legs, and you can never touch his chest or his head. The mini version's a completely different fight, and even then, I still don't like it. I mean, yes, is he a big T-Rex, an imposing threat? He can one-shot you if he gets you in the throw combo where he leaps on you, you're dead if you have half health. All those things apply, and he gets on his two legs and starts breathing the blight. But I don't like fighting him. I hate that there's so many weapons in in-game GU that rely on his materials, and I times 99 damaged, slayed him out like 30 times because I was not doing it.
And the worst part about him, which people say is the best part, is that he invades other hunts and just follows you around. I want to fight the monster that I picked. I don't want Devil Joe on my fucking ass the entire hunt. Oh, just use Doug Pods. Just use Doug Pods. Just use Doug Pods. He comes back in 2 minutes, guys. Yeah. Doug Pods aren't a permanent answer.
Yeah, I'm going D for Devil Joe. I just it's an egregious take for that probably, but I am not a fan. Straight up.
Yeah. Well, this is Savage Devil Joe, but they're going in the same
same
place.
thing. All right, we haven't fought him.
Black Gravios.
Haven't fought him.
From Gen 1. Blue Yonkaku,
Haven't fought him.
A D tier from MH4U, absolute dog.
Cephalopod, penis head.
Cephadrome, fucking D tier as well.
I'd put him in I mean, probably he deserves D tier, but I didn't feel that. I didn't have to like deal with him in low rank and
He's
struggle.
just like a less egregious version of Plesioth, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I
and
see.
With Plesioth, those hip checks feel like they have the power of 1,000 fucking suns. He charges those bitches up.
You really feel that. You feel it.
Yeah.
This
is Duran Moran from 4U, and it's just like a siege fight, and it's kind of boring.
Yeah,
like,
I know him. Yeah.
The visuals of him are awesome, but the fight very, very lackluster.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Daimyo in like a B tier. Like he's a crab. He's a fun. What do you call it? Not skeleton. What do you call them? When you talk
crustacean.
Well, crustacean, but like what do you call the? Like what do you call it?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
it's a seed.
It's not a wyvern. It's not a flying wyvern.
Cephalopod or whatever.
But like, what do you call the classifications of them? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not saying he's a cephalopod. I'm saying when you're saying like these like types of monsters.
He is
crustacean or whatever. I know that, but I'm saying.
No, I understand. Carapacian.
No, that's not what I'm talking about though.
Oh.
I know that he was that. I'm saying like there's a. What do you call him? Like not monster type. Well, it is monster type, but it's like. How do you call the overall category of monster types?
No idea what you're
Is it just monster type? Maybe it's just monster type. But yeah, he is a crustacean, which I like, and I think he's one of the weaker ones.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's kind of just like a big hitbox.
Who's
and
this?
The only difference, like the only shake-up that he has is that he can block himself with his arms and make you bounce. That's kind of it.
Who's this?
Dalamadur.
not
I
fought.
have not fought him yet, but oh boy, I'm waiting for it.
I mean, look, I get it. I get the hype. I get the spectacle, and I've seen the fight. I probably would enjoy it a little bit as a one-time hunt, but nah. Seth.
This is Desert
Celtis.
Celtis and Desert Celtis Queen. I have not fought those either.
Okay.
Regular Devil Joe, same place as Savage Devil Joe. Really not too much of a difference. I mean, he might hit harder, be more aggressive, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. This is Emerald Kongalala from MH4U, and he's kind of like the first monster you fight in high rank, and he's kind of just mid. I'm gonna put him in C tier.
Okay. OG Fatalis.
This is OG Fatalis.
I would put him in a tier.
I'd put him in bottom of A.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
a good call.
the middle of the three Fatalises from GU, but I mean he wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible, and I think people overhated on the older gen, like maybe Gen 1 first Monster
Gen
Hunter.
1 and 2
Yeah.
is terrible.
But for
other than
GU,
that,
I thought it was a pretty cool like castle fight, and he had some stuff going on.
yeah, they definitely upgraded it.
Guys McGorm have not fought, but obviously, not Guys McGorm,
Gazmazios.
Guys Mazias. He would be sick, but I haven't fought him.
This is the old gen.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
yeah.
Gold Raytheon.
Gold Raytheon. This is the old gen version.
So we fought him.
Yeah, we fought him. And
It's like a C or D.
I put him.
It's
put him
I'd say
in-
C.
Yeah, I put him in C tier. Definitely a step up from the regular Raytheon. It's just annoying that you bounce off of him so much.
Yeah, I would say a step down personally because of the bounce.
But I mean, his moveset is just a lot more fun to deal with.
Old Gore is like old Astalos. It's just a timeless, fantastic, like A plus S tier monster.
Well, you say that, but on 4U, it basically feels like Old Gore was made for Charge Blade. It's just such a smooth fight with the Charge Blade that, like, the unobstructed Charge Blade.
He's my first S.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put him in S tier. Like, just a solid monster all around, great mechanics.
Gravios, old gen.
Old Gen Gravius.
D tier, C tier. D tier, C tier.
I'm
D
putting
tier.
him in fucking D tier, bro. He does fucking nothing other than the fart and the laser.
Yeah, he's
and
not
you
good.
just bounce off of him.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I got some news for you? This guy's taking out the kids tier. Fuck this motherfucker. He.
Well, give the explanation as to what HUD makes
Well,
you
yeah.
put him.
Hellblade 3 in GU is notorious because it's in Ingle Isles and it's a gank between Hellblade and this guy. And you wouldn't think this is the most unlikely of pairings, of synergies here, but they are one of the most right on top of it, perfect team going on here that you're just mind blown by, like, how the fuck is every attack getting covered by the other guy? And there's a clip that I've got. I wish I could pull it up at the top here, but I was fighting the quest. I did it solo. It was one of my favorite hunts in the series and in GU, but maybe it's right here. Let's see if I got it. Nope, that's not it. Let's see if we can find it. Is it before?
Pop a fucking.
Well, that's not the exact. That's not the exact clip I was looking for. It's close to. Oh, it's probably this one right before it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this piece of shit. He literally grabs me. Look, the combo. I got true comboed right here. So I dodge, and then Iodrome out of nowhere pins me.
Watch out.
Pins me. And I get followed up by
Unbelievable!
Hellblade.
Unbelievable
Oh,
that
God.
even happens, and I'm stuck, and I still.
fucking hunt. And the best part is, if you kill the Iodrome, he respawns if you don't kill the fucking.
It is
Hellblade
one of the
Glavenus.
most undeniably insane hunts and just overall experiences you can have in these games. I can't believe it exists. Like you said, you Googled the hunt or something, and what was the title?
Yeah, I googled like help for the Hellblade 3 hunt, and they said bring smoke bombs and good luck.
Yeah. So, in a way, you know me, the masochist. In a way, like, does he kind of go up in SS tier for all that stuff? Yeah. But realistically, he's D tier. And it's not like, as a solo hunt, if you find him in that, whatever that map is that I hate the most in GU, if you go to that map and you just see him there as, like, another monster and you fight him, no big deal. You're going to get poisoned a little bit, but he's not going to one-shot you. You're not going to fail the hunt. But
Yeah.
that doesn't stop him from being a little rat pest fuck that also has insane synergy with Hellblade.
It's just insane.
Ketchawacha, another fun monkey.
Quetzalcoatl. I'd put him in A+.
I'd put him in A right next to the other one, lower.
Do I put him in A?
I think
Yeah,
the other
I'd put
monkey
him
was
in
more
A.
unique. Now, our hunt against this guy was probably better as a first time because he clung to the vines and kept going up and down on us and just world starring our movement. And so it was like a fun, hadn't ever fought him before in previous games.
And this is the first hunt in high rank, so he was way tankier for our damage output. So he was just world starring us left and right, and it was such a fun sight to see him interact with the environment like that. It's just something you don't see in like newer monster hunters.
Yeah. Now look, I'm a Kush defender. I am a Kush
This is
defender.
old gen. This is old
I know. But because in Rise he was my first encounter, and I feel like in Rise he's genuinely an incredible hunt. Like as a Elder Dragon with the tornadoes and the way that you do the combat in that game, I think he fits perfectly. But I get the bitching in the old gen because, and maybe not World. I don't remember him much in World, but
World is still pretty bad.
in GU, I mean, he had what I remember. We fought him, and like we had the not the mod, but the thing on where we could see the health, and he
Yeah,
had
the
significantly
health
less
overlay.
health than like a Teostra or like a Chameleos, or maybe more. But the hunt,
Significantly less.
yeah, the hunt took just as long or longer.
So fucking.
And the
long.
worst part to me in this old gen is the, what do you call it? The wind. Like that just constantly interrupts. If you're dual blades trying to get into demon mode, or you're a weapon that's got like a combo to it and stuff like that, he's always knocking you out of what you're doing. And anytime you get near him, it's the pressure, the wave pressure that
It's
just.
the wind pressure that fucks you every time. You literally can't hit them. And then people will say, oh, just use flash bulbs. Just use flash bulbs. Hey, buddy, you can flash him 2 or 3 times. And then after that, he's basically immune. And you're just sitting there getting fucked by wind pressure while you can't do shit about it.
Yeah, in Rise, it's a lot different. Like, he's one of the most fun monsters to flashbang. The moment he flies up in the air and you flashbang, you just see him tumble down. In this game, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. And he sucks. He sucks. I like Nadrel a lot. This was a fantastic early game monster.
I mean, he wasn't anything crazy, but like the shell explode or the scale explosions that he has, and it's not just the fact that they made him a snake, but they gave him snake-like movements where he wraps around you and constricts you and puts you into all these like tight areas that you have to get out of before he does like a super attack on you.
And he looks like Jafar.
He does look like Jafar.
So for that, he gets at least A tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in A tier.
And his unique skeleton, you don't have too many, him and Dalamadur and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
This is new and
I
old
hate-
gen
I-
Ursula.
If it's both, then I don't care. She's going in like C tier. It's a C tier.
Yeah,
monster.
she is not a fucking fun.
People
fight.
love this. Like, whenever I see reviews, people are like, oh, I like Nursilla, especially old gen, and like I love how they brought her back and changed some things. No. Every aspect of her, the poison, the webbing,
the
the
sleep.
the only cool
webbing.
thing is like when you can go into, at least in Wilds, when you can go into her lair
cave
and
you
just
slay her fucking
yeah,
children.
just you go, what's his name, Anakin.
You go full Anakin,
on her.
This is where the fun begins.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the best part of the hunt is when you get to slay her kids.
Yeah. This is Plum Daimyo Hermitar.
Not
He's
fought.
basically the same as regular Daimyo Hermitar.
Raging Brachydios, we've talked about it before.
This is old gen. This
Yeah.
is old gen.
Oh, I know. I can tell. I can see the pixels. This is a B or C tier, which is a very low rating, but I don't find this hunt fun. I find it one of the
This hunt is not fun.
one of
at
the
all.
one of the only times where I will say the difficulty is not worth it, not fun difficulty.
Yeah, because you hit him and he drops the bombs, which he does in the world version, but the world version, you get like a few seconds before the explosion goes off. In this, you attack him and you just get insta-bombed. You just get punished for doing damage to him, which is ridiculous.
It's a horrible design, and I also just visually, the blue and red was so much more clean, so much more interesting, and then this is dulled down. I think everything about this fight is worse.
Regular Brachydios is the same. Like, there's no
Where is he?
separation.
Oh.
There's no separation. He'll be in world.
Okay.
Because they're pretty much the same.
All right.
This is Gen 3 and 4 Rathalos and Raytheon. I'd
this out, my
say
kids.
they're... Well, no. I'd say these guys are a significant step up from the
Oh,
Gen
wait,
1
Gen
and 2.
3? What does that mean? That's,
Gen
Rise?
3 and 4, that's
Right.
3rd and MHGU.
Wait, so we're talking about Rathalos and MHGU.
Yes.
Then
the
this is
Gen
taking
1
this
and
out
2,
on fucking kids. What are we talking about? What are we talking about
Okay.
here?
Oh, yeah.
What are we talking
Rathalos is taking this on the kids. Yes.
This is
Yeah,
the
you're
worst monster so far in this entire list. This guy, and granted, we fought him a lot early on when we didn't really understand the game and the slowness of it, and when I was using Aerial Insect Glaive, and we had to farm him over and over for the sets. So there is some personal bias to this hunt, but it does not excuse the insta-back dash fireballs, the spam dash, the spam fly. Everything about this guy sucks ass.
dash. You can't be in front of him because he can either dash without reaction, you can't react to it, and he'll just knock you over, or he'll backdash fireball into the air and blow your ass away. It's just a ridiculous hunt. You get punished for being in the right position, and what are you supposed to do? Just sit on his fucking ass and try and hit his tail? How does that work with dual blades? It doesn't. But
Or Gunlance. But yeah.
Gen 3 and 4 Raytheon is definitely a step up.
Yeah, I'd say like it's a C tier. It's a good
Yeah.
monster, but I mean not even a good monster. It's just not a offensive monster.
It's not one where I would take this out on the kids.
Right. They can survive a night with me hunting him. What's
Red
this kid?
Kezu,
Oh, I haven't fought him.
haven't fought him. Rusted Kushala Deora, haven't fought him.
Celtis.
This is Celtis.
I would say Celtis alone has got to be like a C or D tier. I mean, conceptually, like as an insect, I'm thinking back to like
He's a fucking free carves tier.
yeah,
all
he's
the
free
way.
carves. Which is basically C tier. But
Yeah.
it's one of those where like most weapons aren't going to feel good against him because he's this tiny hitbox that flies in the air the whole time. So getting consistent damage off is hard to do. The only good thing really to me is that like he's unique as this insect monster, but
Yeah.
the
he's
fight
really the
itself
only
is really bad.
insect, and the only fun part about the fight is when you hit him with a massive hit and he gets fucking flung out of the air.
Yeah, I guess
But-
it's like slapping a mosquito. It feels good, but
Yeah.
all right. Celtis Queen, I know you don't like this nearly as much later on, but I still think this is at least an A tier monster, like a Najarala. Unique to this game. Very
I fought him in
cool
4U,
design.
and I really enjoyed him a lot more in 4U than I did in GU.
I think it's an
and
A tier
I-
fight minimum.
I think it is A tier as well. The another one where the combo, like, you're fighting two monsters, but you're really not fighting two monsters. It's just like one move set on two different monsters, and
Yeah.
it's just a
And
cool concept and a fun fight.
and a great hit, like what do you call him, hit zone? Like the face on this Celtis Queen, when you're using Aerial Insect Glaive and you're doing the infinite combo, and you're just wailing on the face, and the Celtis above is doing nothing, it feels amazing. And then also when
feels-
you get into the like phase where they're comboing you, it's a really really interesting and cool fight.
So I fought the event quest version of Shigura Magala in 4U with the Charge Blade, and oh boy, is he a fun fight. Like I said, everything like I said for 4U Gora Magala, just taken up to 11 for Shigura. It feels like he was made to be fought with the Charge Blade, and every interaction with him feels amazing.
But is this
Feeling
Shigara also like normally in GU that we fought?
It's pretty much the same.
Because
Shigara.
to me, the Shigara is probably B tier or A tier at best if we're talking GU. I don't like the little island you fight on. He just, besides the phase transition.
Sanctuary?
Yeah, I don't like Sanctuary. I don't think the besides the phase transition, there's not a lot of cool stuff happening.
I really enjoyed it in 4U, and that's where I'm putting it. I'm basing it off of my 4U interaction with him, because he was a very difficult fight and a very fun fight all the way through.
Okay. I would put him in A, bottom of A. Like I think it's also the newness, the freshness. Like I fought him in Rise or Sunbreak and stuff, so it's just less special. But whatever.
Yeah. Shah Dalamadur.
Damn.
Haven't
tough.
fought him. Silver Rathalos Old Gen. Now this
Taking
guy
us out,
is.
Taking us out, kids. Why
going-
are we struggling
going-
with this decision?
I'm going in the opposite direction, bro. He doesn't do the fireball as much. You know, what am I saying? You
Dude,
take this.
he doesn't
Take
do
this
the
out of it.
fireball
Yeah,
as
yeah,
much,
yeah.
sure, but he's just a hard-ass Rathalos. That's all he is a hard version where every time you want to punish him, your weapon gets deflected, and he still has the same annoyances, the same grievances as the normal Rathalos. He's a big, fat, fucking piece of rat shit, and he sucks dick. He sucks penis. So we're going to put him in taking this out on the kids. And
Okay.
and he's not going to be as the worst because we only fought him like twice, whereas this Rathalos, we had to farm his ass, but he's still down there. Despicable. Teostra, not as fun and fresh because we fought him in Rise, but I still
Dude,
think like an A,
What
B or A.
going through all of these monster hunters, the more I fight Teostra, the more I fucking hate him.
The more I
He's-
less, the less I like it. Shout out, Drake.
Like his main dangerous move is him just running at you because he can combo you after that. And most of his moves, they'll do a significant amount of damage to you even if you have high armor because of the blast blight. I am so sick and tired of fighting this guy at like end game every single game that I fucking hate
Yeah,
him.
I think that's part of the problem with some of these monsters that you see over and over, like Gore Magala excluded. Like, there's some monsters where if they were more special, less frequent, you would appreciate them. And Teostra, you just see him all the time in in-game stuff. And, like, we saw him first in Rise, so it wasn't a shock when we saw him in GU. I like the old gen, like the GU art style, the way that his fire blasts and all the like visuals look. But the fight, I think it's like a high B tier, low A tier fight to me.
Like, and it's not just him. It's the three Elder Dragons that you always fight. It's Teostra, Kushala, and either Chameleos or Valhazak. All those three, they're in every single fucking game. And every time I get to that point in the fucking game, I'm hating my life. I do not want to fight these guys ever again.
Yeah. All right, we got to start picking it up. We're like not even halfway, I feel like.
Tetsukabra, I fucking love Tetsukabra, bro.
I
He's
love
an
him.
S tier.
He's a
He's an S tier. I don't give a shit what you say.
No,
He's
no, you're
S
right.
tier.
You're right. He's one of those early game S tiers. If he was a late
Yes.
game, he shouldn't deserve it. But because he's such a just fun,
A
casual,
fantastic early game monster,
Yeah.
and the exemplar, like a shining example to everything that a Monster Hunter monster should be. You break his face twice, and the rocks change effects. Like he'll bring up a different size, like a smaller rock, and is fucking hilarious to see him.
yeah,
high
that's the
vibe
great
that
thing
shit.
about this fight is it's a funny fight. You're just having a blast, having a good time, and
None of his moves are annoying. They're all just like honest. They're all honest moves, and I love his visuals. And
he's got some
everything
uniqueness
about
with the rocks.
Yeah.
There's an evolution to the fight, breaking his jaw and stuff. It's great.
Yeah, that's how part breaks should be on every monster. If I cut off a Raytheon's tail,
Yeah,
I
I'm looking
should
at you,
never get
fucking Raytheon. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I should never get fucking poisoned by her ever again. That shit is chopped off. But yeah, amazing monster.
I haven't fought this guy, I'm pretty sure.
Tiger Stripe,
Yeah, I haven't.
Zamtrios, haven't fought him.
I wish, right? I mean, Zamtrios,
He's-
my buddy,
he's-
my boy.
I mean, according to people on the internet, he
No,
is
that's
a
good.
downgraded version.
I know. Ucanlos, we haven't talked about Akantor yet, but I think Ucanlos is the king of those two designs,
Yeah,
and
he's
I put him
definitely a
like
better
an
version.
A plus, just because of the scale. I think there's like the significance of him in the old games, and then bringing him back in GU when we did fight him, I was like, wow, I'm way more happy fighting him. The shovel chin, the digging, the scariness when he's going
Breaking-
under the water or under the ice.
Breaking his face, and when he's under the water like a fucking shark coming at you.
unique
it's-
arena. Like, there's just a
Yeah.
lot going for him, and so he deserves A plus.
I'm gonna put him in the top of 8, but pretty much same thing. Velocidrome.
These guys all go in
Fucking-
free carves, C tier.
Yeah, or D tier, honestly. Like fucking.
It's like,
Uh,
yeah,
we'll
it's
put 'em
hard.
in C.
C and D is hard to distinguish because it's like one really needs to be a free carves, and then D tier's like I hate these guys, and then taking this out on the kids is obvious. But where do we go with?
I go. I think you go C.
Yeah,
He's
we'll
just
go C. I think Celta stays at bottom of C whenever I see it. All right,
Jan Garuga.
go ahead.
I'll let you take it.
You go
I'll
ahead.
let you take it, bro.
No, I'll let you take it.
Fuck.
This guy fucking sucks. Nah, I'm kidding.
He's ass. He's
Hell
taking this out of the
incarnate.
kids tier
Hell incarnate.
for sure.
He's the worst monster so far on this list. Rathalos has been spared. I have never been more just raged at a game at a hunt in Monster Hunter than I have trying to solo a Jan Garuga. His hitboxes.
Terrible.
Dare I say it? Dare I have to edit this video again? Retarded.
Retarded.
Straight up retarded. They are so bad. It is disgusting when I clip a death or a hit that I get from him, and I'm like, how did this even touch me? And it's not just like it's bad hitboxes, you know, it's bad design. It's bad everything. His scream
The
is annoying to
roller
listen
combo?
to. His mechanics of always flying away and you having to track him down, always flopping like a little Jan Garuga bird, or like
He's the culmination of every terrible move set that they have ever put on any
the
of these
tail
monsters.
swipe.
The tail swipes, the insta dash, the roar into an instant backflip combo that you can't get out of unless you have
Poison.
earplugs.
Toxic
Poison.
or whatever.
Holy shit! What were they thinking with this guy? What were they actually
Like-
thinking?
Jan Cuckoo, which we're talking Elgin still, not as bad, but I remember in Wilds he was like my least favorite for a while. Jan Cuckoo's nothing compared to this guy. Jan Cuckoo is free cards tier in my mind compared to this guy.
Yeah,
But Jan Garuga, there's a special place, not in hell, worse than hell. You help me be creative.
any place worse than
Yeah.
hell.
Any place I'm not.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
Zammy, Bammy, Whammy, baby.
SS.
Yeah,
SS.
this is an SS. This is an easy SS. This is a top 10 contender for me.
They need to bring him back in Wild's Ascendants. This is the one monster I need.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wild Descendants is like in the top of the sky, but maybe they have some water elements. They have to. Yeah, Zamtrios is absolutely incredible design. It's just I don't know how to. I don't want to glaze him for forever, but I think we get it, right? He's a shark. He's water element. He's Aquaman. You know who I
Gets
am.
the
and
Alpha Chad ice armor.
He's
and
got
then he
the-
turns into a fat
yeah,
fucking ball. that
3
rolls
different
around.
modes. They're all like different offerings of gameplay. He's got a funny mode. He's got a silly mode. Hardcore mode, like a serious mode. It all just flows together. It feels fantastic to fight him with any weapon because like in fighting him aerial dual blades and just him in fat mode wailing on that balloon is some of the most orgasmic hunt experiences, just feelings you can get. And I absolutely love this guy. I wish that he was in other games, but I get it. He's so unique and he's hard to program. He still is SS. He's a top 10, one of my favorites.
One of my favorites.
And
as
and
well.
the only one sad part is I knew about him. you know?
Another pinnacle of what Monster Hunter monsters should be.
Yeah, goofy but menacing.
Zinogre.
Sinogar, we've seen him so many
mean,
times. It's
So many times. And so many different versions. He's just
he's like an A.
tier.
Yeah, I'd probably like fighting him more than Fatalis and all that, but I'll give him
In Gen
top of
4.
A. Yeah, I'd give him top of A maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's just when you see him that many times, it gets old after a while. It's getting old.
And people love him.
Capcom.
That's the other thing is like not to be the emo kid, but like everybody is his OST is top 5, his fight he's top 5. It's like he's a cool monster. He's like this wolf,
He's
whatever.
a fun monster.
But he's overburned. He's overtuned. He's not overtuned, but you know what I mean. He's overplayed.
He's just, way too played out, bro.
Lao Shinlong.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
This is
Oh.
this is hard to express because it's like
This is a monster that is so fucking dog shit. You can't even cheat your way through it.
yeah, that's a good point.
Oh my god!
And it's not like it's probably the only monster on this tier or in this list that's so bad because it's nothing. It is nothing. It is a boring fight. You spend 30 minutes that you can't even cheat through, sieging him, wailing on him, not having nothing impress him, and people are like, oh, but the siege mechanics, you dropped a fireball. Bro, you need to go outside. There's more fun things to do than that, believe me. And this is a waste of 30 minutes. We literally, I would argue I'd fight Yangaruga better. At least with Yangaruga, I feel something.
Yangaruga. At least at Yangaruga, it's going to be over in 5-10 minutes. This guy, I'm wasting 30 fucking minutes of my goddamn life wailing on him, doing fucking nothing, dodging nothing. And it is a mind-blowing experience to see him back in Wilds Ascendant. Why? Out of every single fucking monster.
That's got to be one of the boldest decisions that Capcom has ever done.
I mean, if they can do it, they can do it. They can make it
better. They have proved that they have brought back monsters and made them better. I just don't see the vision with this guy.
I do not see this guy being enjoyable whatsoever.
Speaking of not enjoyable, the crustacean, the crab, I like him, but Shogun is not it.
He's not it. His bleed, his nudging you every 5 fucking seconds.
There's something off with the fight, like the flow too. He's always like scratching you and poking you down. It's just not good. It's like a bottom of B, maybe C tier.
And he has like 360-degree swings. Like, if he does that, you're just cooked if you're next to him, and you can't play far away unless you have a fucking ranged weapon.
I want to like him, but I can't. That's how it works.
Gen 1, 2... Lunastra,
didn't fight.
Haven't fought him. Gen 1, 2 Monoblos, haven't fought him. King Shakalaka, haven't fought him. Shen Goran, haven't fought him. Queen Vespoid, haven't fought him. Alright.
I can't.
Alright.
Or Agnitar. Or is it Cantor?
Agnitar. Agnator.
For a long time in GU, he was like in my top 5. I still think he's probably top 10 in GU. And in the series, he's sort of like an Almudron. Like, I'd probably put him in like an A+ S tier range.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment. But if he didn't have like the flashy attacks, he would be so much lower.
That's
like the laser
true.
beam carries him so hard, and all these flashy attacks carry him so hard because he spends so much time in the walls and the ground and the ceiling.
And hard.
And yeah, he's hard as fuck all the time. Like, he's just got a massive fucking boner wagging around the entire time. I just got to put him in A. I got to put him in A.
I'm going to put him in A+ because there is a frustration to like when he does harden up before the lava comes out and the stalling. But it's just such a unique monster, and visually, like the sound effects of the laser beam, just how it looks in old gen animation, it's so cool. But yeah, there's a slight frustration where I don't think you can go in S, where like fighting a Tetsukabra or a Gormagala, you're just always going to enjoy it. I think with him, it wears a little bit over time. Astalos. What a beautiful monster. What a beautifully perfect.
What a beautiful monster.
He's top of S for me.
We thought he was perfect. We thought. There's no way you can make Astalos better in GU. He's just a solid monster, fantastic in every way, but you guys are going to have to wait to see what comes up next.
Yeah. Wow. Do you see, like, literally these two next to each other? That's
those
insane.
Three. Those three next to each other.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, Astalos, I don't think there's anything to really say other than that he just has such a perfect moveset.
Just such a clean moveset. Yeah,
it's so crisp. Like, it's easily masterable, learnable, but it also still changes over time. Like, it's always dynamic. He's always mixing you up, but if you learn the fight, it feels amazing and so rewarding. Every weapon feels good on him. He's got a unique design because he's like an insect wyvern. So, like, yes, he flies and he's got wings, but he's got a distinct look.
And he's never really like the Rathalos problem where he's off the ground for too long, where you just can't hit him.
Yeah, he's
It
sort of
feels
like
like
he's like a brawler, or not a brawler. I'm trying to think of like a Mortal Kombat character, a fighting game character that you could. He should be a zoner, but instead he's rushed down, and
Yeah.
he's just incredible to fight. He's so much fun. I could hunt him a million times and never get tired of it. And yeah,
And I
he's
think
perfect.
his GU version is better than the Rise version.
Yeah, which
I
is
will
shocking
say
because like we fought him first in Rise, and people were hyped seeing him in the trailers and stuff. And I enjoyed the hunt.
that. And he was good. He was good, but he wasn't amazing.
In this game, he's amazing.
Yeah.
And I also love shout out Verdant Hills and location 3 or 4 wherever he always is. That's such a
Yeah.
vibe. It takes me. It's like nostalgia out the ass.
Crystal Beard Uragan.
I think we summed it up right. It's a waste of a
Taking this
deviant.
out on the kids.
Yeah, a waste of a deviant. Not necessarily hard or impossible, but it's just like you could have done so many cooler monsters, and he does
You
nothing.
could have done so many things, and this could have been Deviant Xantrios, bro. I'm so pissed off. He deserves so much shit for being such a waste of a fucking Deviant.
Yep. All right. Deadeye. The thing about Deadeye is like, should he be more offensive, and is he? Yes, but like by the time we got to him, we kind of knew the game and the gameplay, so he wasn't as
Well,
abusive
we were just
to us.
used to his bullshit.
Yeah, it's
know?
like it's not as visceral of a reaction when I see him. I'm gonna put him in D. I think he's not like taking us out on the kids.
Yeah, me too.
All right, this
Drill
one.
Tusk Tetsukabra? I mean, Tetsukabra I love, yes. But Drill Tusk, there just really wasn't that much different.
That's the thing. Is
versus-
like they're the same fight mostly, but because it's
I'm
just
putting
you
him
expected.
significantly lower.
Yeah, you expected more. I think it's like an A tier. Like you expected
Yeah.
more from him.
Like from Deviants, I expect them to be like a noticeable change versus their regular version, and this kind of just feels like the same as Uragan, where it's just kind of like a wasted Deviant slot.
Yeah, but still like works and
Yeah,
enjoy
still a
it.
fun monster and enjoyable. It's just kind of disappointing.
Gammoth. I liked Gammoth. I think it's the weakest of the Fated 4. Actually, no, what am I
Definitely.
saying? What am I saying? Mizutsune is the weakest, but definitely the we won't slur, but you know who I'm talking about, banging the drums in that OST.
That fucking retard!
Yep,
Banging
exactly.
the goddamn drums.
Yeah, it's Gammoth to me, like as a first hunt, the sheer size, the spectacle, and all that, I loved it. But at the end of the day, it's a giant elephant that stomps. I'd put it like B or A. B or A.
I put it in B. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, when you do get hit, it's like, oh shit, I got fucking slammed. But in between, it's kind of just slamming on him the entire time. Not too exciting.
Yep.
Great Macau. Oh man, this is gonna be a hot ass take. Everyone's like, oh, Great Macau, he's the best. He's the best intro monster they've ever made. Taking this out on the kids tier, I swear to fucking God. I did so many training missions. I did training missions for every single weapon and every single style that I wanted to play, and every single one of them felt like ass. All the weapons, all the styles felt like ass because you were always fighting this fucking loser, the Great Macau. And I was just so pissed off that every time I would adept dodge, oh, I'd be too far away. Every time I would Valor Sheath, oh, I'd be too far away because he went past me. And every time I would try and Adept Dodge or Valor Sheath when he was up on his tail, oh, he's doing the stupid kick instead of the lunge. And it's just, it may be a skill issue, but I fucking hate this guy. I hate him with a passion.
Yeah, I think he's decent. Tigrex, I would say. Or no, this is Grimclaw. Grimclaw was cool. I like the screaming. I mean, most deviants in GU are just a fantastic concept, and so I like the fact that like he's basically Tigrex but more aggressive, bigger rocks, and his screams basically do 75% of your health from.
If you throw another moon at me, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, he's going in like A+ for me. I think he's sick.
Yeah, I'd say the same. He's just a way cooler version of Tigrex.
I'll let you do the
Oh,
owl.
Malfestio. This isn't. I mean, is this a hot take? I love Malfestio. The confusion status ailment is the second best status ailment right behind the frenzy, because if you're good enough, you don't need to step away from the fight to use a potion or cure it with some item. If you're good enough, you can play the fight normally while confused and still hit the monster and play it just as well as you normally would. And it just comes down to basically a skill issue of a status ailment. And not to mention, I love the owl, and I love his move set. And he is an owl, and he does fly around, but he only is up in the air for like a few seconds at a time just to do an attack, and then he comes back down. I think Malfestio is a fantastic monster.
Yeah, I'd put him in A. Like, he could go top of it. He's a special, unique monster. I like how you don't see a lot of owls, and like you said, the Confusion Blight is just one of the best that they've made, and it makes for a chaotic hunt. So I'd give him A.
Yeah.
All right,
Nakarkos.
Nakarkos, the best laser beam in the business. This guy, one, shocking. When I fought NGU, I didn't know of this guy. And so, like Zamtrios, even though I love the boy, I was expecting him. I was not expecting Nakarkos, the big bad boss of this game. And where'd he go? I just lost him.
You put him in.
Yeah, to me, Nakarkos is SS. He's easy SS. He has the coolest laser beam, the best laser beam. His hunt is like a raid boss. It's so vibey. It's such a epic, multiple things going on. He's just everything I love, with big tentacle monsters and crazy explosive effects, a transition where his face starts glowing, and he also, I think the skeletons, the way he uses other monsters for attacks, one of the sickest mechanics in a hunt.
Yeah.
Yes, is there a want or a yearning for the moment-to-moment, fast-paced, constant going on? Yes, but he does the spectacle hunt perfectly.
Yes. I'd say he's the one exception I make for spectacle hunts, to where, even though the fight is an action-packed moment-to-moment, I still put him SS tier because he's just so damn cool.
Yeah.
And the lore behind him, where he literally kills elder dragons and uses their fucking bones as part of his armor. Oh my god.
I mean, there's so many
Yes.
there's so many raid boss moments in this hunt where he's dropping the laser beams from the ground, or he's just everything. I don't know what I'm saying. I love this fucking guy.
Yeah, and when the arena shines blue, that's
Yeah.
the last thing I'll say. It's vibey as fuck.
He's SS. Dog shit. Yeah, taking this out on every kid I can see in sight.
Man.
And look, yes, if I'm memeing right now, I'd put him in an SS tier because of the memes. Dude, remember when we got hard stopped or stuck, not being able to progress ranks because we couldn't kill this guy, and he would just hip check us over and over, and yeah, Plesioth is just iconic. I think it's a memeable, iconic monster. He's been around forever. Everyone knows this man. And in some ways, I want to put him higher because, the iconicism of the hip check and how bastardly and just powerful that shit is. And then, the stalling in the water. But truly to form, he is an abomination to hunt.
Yeah, he is. Nothing to add there. Red Helm, Arzuros.
A cool addition to Arzuros, but it's Arzuros.
Yeah, a step up from regular Arzuros. I'd put him in A or B tier.
I'd put him
But-
top of B or something.
A step up from one of the weakest monsters in the game is still nothing too special.
Nah.
Oh, shit. This is supposed to be Rust Razor.
The one that we put before? Or this is Rust Razor?
This is supposed to be Rust Razor Sianatar.
Are you saying the one we did earlier was Rust Razor?
No, this one right now
Okay,
is
yeah,
Rust Razor.
that's fine. Rust Razor.
I think he's a B tier.
Yeah, they look the same. I see what you said. I think he's better than original, but I thought he was going to be an S tier fight, but he's still got the annoying skeleton and behavior of original, except for when he has is it Glavenus?
The Glavenus.
Yeah.
The Glavenus.
I don't know why they did Gravios. I get the lore, like the actual reasoning of it, but gameplay wise, it's not fun and it's not a good addition. But when you have the Glavenus fight, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. It's just like half the time you're fighting just regular Shogun Ceanataur, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is my rival da.
Oh!
Fucking
I was like, who is this?
rival.
Yeah, Silverwind.
God, do I put him in S tier or do I put him in taking this out on the kids?
That's
tier?
kind of
Because
that's where you got to go with. It's like that's how you feel about him, and you can't put him in the middle because that means you don't care enough.
I'm putting him in fucking S tier. I'm putting him in S tier. This guy, me and him have gone back and forth many times. I think I've been on a hunt, maybe not completed, but been on a hunt at least 50 times with this guy. And it's just every time I go, I flip-flop. I'm like, oh, he's a zoning pussy bitch who just runs away all the time. Or that fight was really fun because he stayed up close and it was a back and forth, nice going, like, back and forth fight. But, oh,
Would you say it was
man,
back and
me
forth?
and him... Yeah, it was back and forth. But me and him have a fucking vendetta against each other because he is one of the ones that, I mean, I have a personal grudge against.
Yeah, it's like we can both kind of call out who our rival does are in these games. Like when we if we're like pinning 5 or 10 monsters that we're like, oh, that's who I know you for. This is one that I think of for you. And from my experience, I would put him in an A+. I think he's a better Nargacuga. He's a great Deviant addition. I like the mix-ups. I like how he does the projectiles if you're kind of playing far away, and he keeps you, even if you're playing far away, on your toes. I forget how I expressed it. It's sort of, it's a Dark Souls type boss. I'm not sure how to really word it, but A+. And
Yeah.
and the garden area that you fight, the what do you call the final level?
The EX.
Yeah, EX.
EX.
EX. When you fight this guy in EX, you ain't fighting. You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, you're getting fucking shit on.
Snow Baron's bad, even with the deviant like big snowballs and stuff. But I don't like
The
this.
only thing they changed was they made the snowballs bigger. Like, I just hate to say it, but this is another wasted deviant. I'm putting him in fucking D tier.
I put him in D as well. I think he's a wasted deviant. I'd thought the claw. What's his name? Why am I blanking on it?
Stonefist.
Stonefist.
Venator.
I like, again, the conception, how big his meaty claw is, but it's not as... The only good thing about this guy is that we fought him way too early thinking we could do it, and he literally... I thought, like, the game was bugged or it was glitchy because he kind of, like, just
one shot?
Yeah, he, like, kind of swiped me a little bit, and I insta-died. And I was like, wow, I think the game's messed up. That's the only good thing, but, like, he's better than the regular...
I think he's going in this... Like, in the same tier as regular Hermitar.
But better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's just-
honestly, this Arzuros I'm gonna put in like top of C. I don't like Arzuros that much. Stygian.
This is Thunderlord.
Oh, Thunderlord.
Zinogre.
Sick.
I mean,
I think he's
definitely-
cool.
He's really cool. Yes. I think he's an A+.
Yeah, he's probably
Along
top
with
of A+.
Grimble. He's just a cooler version of regular Zinogre, and he has like regular Zinogre has like one transform phase where he goes like Hyper Zinogre and he does all this Thunderblight and bullshit. But this guy has 2 of those where he can go into a second phase and gets super amped up.
Yeah, I would say he's got to be at a minimum A+, and he's one of those, like, who we'll talk about very soon, where he is always a threat, no matter what experience you have, because of his element. Like, if you get shocked and stunned, he can true combo you, he can finish you off. It's a thrilling, engaging fight, and it's just an amped up Zinogre, which also him was the first time we fought him, like, as his deviant, so that's why I like him too.
Yeah.
All right, here's...
Oh, man.
I mean, this is kind of like the peak of the tier list, I feel like. You know,
This-
you gotta really...
These next 3 are just pinnacle of monster design in Monster Hunter. Atal Ka.
Oh, yeah.
It is a perfect blend of fight and spectacle in one hunt that I honestly can't believe they even came up with this shit. It's a fucking bug that rides in a fucking mech suit. Oh my god, it is just such an amazing fight. And they blew out of the water the ending boss fights for both the high rank and G rank.
Yeah,
They did such an amazing job.
It's one of those too where I knew about Altacog going in and people saying mech. I did not think like mech. I mean the mech was massive. The rock sound or the rock noise transition when they just string the guitar and stuff. It's so much fun. Like it's such a badass final boss. And I mean unique is I say it a lot, but this is a unique fight. There's so many phases to it. Like even in the phase with this, he starts off with the big ass pillar, right? That he tries to slam you
That he
with.
fucking chucks at you.
And then he has this wheel thing is the final phase, which is like the hardest one. But then he has the Dragonators.
Dragonator.
And then and obviously in between each, he's going into the mech mode, which the mech mode like is the weakest part, but for most, it's not egregious. Like sometimes when you have a hunt or a boss that uses mechs or like those big spectacle moments, it takes you out of the fight. It's not too bad in this one.
It really isn't. And honestly, it might get old after I fight this guy like 50 times, but I enjoy the mech phase. It gives you like a breather in the middle of like getting absolutely gangbanged by 4 Dragonators from every direction, but I enjoy every single part of this fight. It's an amazing SS tier fight.
Yeah, this is, I would say SS. I would go bottom of SS though. Like
I would go near the top.
I would go bottom of SS just because I hate to say the word again, but conceptually, you know, like Xantrios, shark versus what would you call him? Not insect. I mean he's insect, but like you know what I mean. And I think it's a she. But anyways. Oh, Bloodbath. The whole reason we even played GU, the penultimate fight, the hardest goddamn fight I have ever experienced, and every hour, every drop of sweat worth it just to get to experience this fucking legend.
He is a fucking demon, bro.
Where did I just put him?
The concept, I don't know. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
The concept of him getting stronger, faster, more aggressive as he gets weaker is chef's kiss wonderful. Just such a beautiful concept, and the lore behind him is amazing.
It's so
Oh
raw.
my God.
It's so just hard cut, hard nosed. And it's like, again, he's the reason we played this game. He was the motivation to keep playing it. And he had delivered, like, Diablos is not my favorite monster type. He's just never been, he's been sort of like an A tier, like nothing special monster, but something about Bloodbath Diablos and the design of him getting more and more pissed off the more you hurt him and the weaker he gets. It's something that seems simple as a concept, but it is mind-blowingly epic and fun and awesome, and badass. And the best, like he has one of the most hilariously just disgustingly difficult moves where he rages. If he screams and roars, it does damage, insta stuns you, and then what do they call it? Like the insta charge. I mean, I'm trying to think of the name. It's been a couple months.
Yeah, the insta charge, whatever. Move.
It's like everyone knows this, but when he does his scream or his roar, he true combos you where you literally can't move. So if you're in range and he does it, you are pretty much dead in EX. And we fought EX, and we thought that we were going to beat, first off, a single EX monster, but we thought we could at least try and take him down as the final one. And I think 70% was our best attempt or something like that, close to 70% health.
Yeah, 70%.
And that is not the choo-choo train phase, if you were curious, which is like 20%.
Yeah. In the last 20%, he does gas explosions after he comes out of the ground, and then true combos you after that. So we got a lot to look forward to.
If there's a hunt, like if I look at the series as a whole and I'm like, damn, if I had to pick 10 specific hunts that I could put in a Monster Hunter game or that I could play for the rest of my life, EX and Ingle Isles, Bloodbath Diablos is one of them. He is the hardest monster I've ever fought in any Monster Hunter game. And even though visually and like conceptually I'm not as there with Bloodbath or with Diablos, Bloodbath, from the lore of being pissed off and always getting angrier and stronger, and the delivery of the challenge it's easily peak, it's easily SS, and it's top 10. It's a top 10.
For sure, top 10.
And the train does not stop there because, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite monster on this tier list so far, Bolt Reaver Astalos.
We thought regular Astalos could not get better, and then they did Bolt Reaver. They dropped that shit on our fucking foreheads, and it was fantastic. It is an amazing fight, one of the best to ever be conceived in Monster Hunter. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure the original description you put in our tier list was jaw-dropping. It is a jaw-dropping, magical, mind-blowing monster. And fighting him on Verdant Hills for the first time, getting double carded within 5 minutes, it's such a... I just don't know how to glaze this thing anymore. I mean, I get erections when I look at his weapon designs, the color schemes, the armor. It's whatever this blue color is. It is my favorite color of all time in the world. And all of his animations. I'm trying to find a clip in Verdant Hills, but I can't get it. I hate the fact that you fight the G5 in Sanctuary. But besides that, like his EX. Impossible, like all the X's, but in general, he's just such a perfect design. The challenge, he's everything of Astalos, but just added difficulty, like this part where he's doing the tail. I'm running out of ways to express it other than I fucking adore this guy, and I think he's perfect.
You've already cream pied your pants.
Yeah, the nut's gone. It's and we didn't talk about it with the previous Astalos. But there's specific interactions. I've got clips where, like, he'll jam you. Like, he'll hit your hunter, and you have, like, this recoil, like, breaking your back animation that, like, just puts you on your ass. And then most of the time, you're stunned, electrocuted afterwards. So it's like you're dead. And he's got that Zenogre effect where, yes, his moveset's already pretty menacing and something to work against. But when you have to deal with, if I get one-touched and I'm stunned, I'm just dead. It is a whole nother threat level that makes him an absolute monster. And he's one of those hunts I'd hunt all day long, all along.
I would agree. An amazing monster through and through. And we followed up with
Gammoth.
Elderfrost Gambit.
Is this Elderfrost or the first one was Elderfrost?
This is Elderfrost.
Oh, okay.
I think he goes right next to regular Gambit. Honestly, I can't really tell if
wherever he is.
He's in B tier. C. Yeah, B tier for you.
Oh yeah, couldn't even see him. Yeah, I mean he's got like a few distinct, unique like deviant moves that make him better and more difficult, but like he's still Gammoth.
Yeah, really couldn't tell the difference. Geodrome, free carbs tier, same as Velocidrome. I literally couldn't tell the difference. And then we move on to Nightcloak Malfestio, baby. And this might be another hot take, but Nightcloak Malfestio for me is SS tier. Just another insane improvement on an already fantastic monster that I love. And I know not everyone's going to say he's SS. He's not widely considered it. But him going invisible and doing like different combos, different moves out of invisibility. And if you can guess where he is at the certain point while he's invisible and knock him out of it, oh, it's so satisfying. Not to mention his color scheme is so much better. The red with the dark blue and the gold wings. Oh, it's just fantastic through and through. I love this fucking monster.
I would say, like, in terms of deviance and GU, as improvements, Bloodbath number 1, or maybe Bolt Reaver number 1, Bloodbath number 2, and he would be number 3. Like, he is just everything about the original Owl that you would love, and just, he's got the invisibility component, his color scheme, all those stuff that you mentioned. To me, he's top of S, or right behind Astalos. He's behind Astalos. I think I still enjoy fighting a base Astalos more, but he is very high up. I was extremely impressed.
So this is actually Rust Razor.
Oh, so there's two.
There's two regular,
Yeah,
but
gotcha.
I mean, we already went through them.
Yeah.
Soul Seer Mizutsune. You know, other than the weapons just being straight up OP for water element,
Pretty bad.
I just can't get behind this guy.
I'm thinking like B or C.
I think he's a B tier for me as well. Like, there really wasn't too much different from regular Mizutsune, and they did the unthinkable sin of adding that horrible background music to this guy as well.
Unthinkable sense is, oh man, I have to turn off my game volume when that thing comes on. It's so bad. It really should go in taking this out on the kids tier, because like if my ears had to listen to that for more than 5 minutes, whoever's nearby, bless. Oh
Bless.
man, I mean they really hit us with like the goats back to back to back.
GU just has so many goats.
I think GU has the best monster roster. I mean, it's easy to say because it has like the most, but even its unique ones are the ones it introduced. It's got the best.
Well, you look at the top tier. All of the top tier ones are ones that they added in GU.
That's what I'm saying, that they
Malfestio,
introduced.
Nikarkos, Autocaw, Valstrax, all of them.
Like, I think Valstrax goes. I think he's got to go above Bolt. I think he's the best on this list right now. Even though there's not really a variant, like there's Crimson Glow and stuff and Rise, but just Valstrax alone is probably the best designed monster they've ever made.
Yeah.
Well, hold that thought because I'm thinking of Wilds. But the most fun I've ever had in a Monster Hunter game was when we played Rise and we were early on and we fought Crimson Glow Valstrax before we were like...
Crimson Glow is still coming up.
Oh, he is? Okay. Well, I'd still put this guy in SS. Maybe below.
Yeah,
Reaver.
I would still put him in SS as well.
I put him like this.
He's just such a fantastic monster.
Yeah, he's just an all-around, like, you can't... Everything about his design is perfect. And then, like, even if he didn't have the dive bomb, he would still be just like an SS tier monster. But the dive bomb is one of those things where, like, in Rise, discovering that move, like experiencing it for the first time, being mind blown, and then figuring out you can counter it and finding all the ways to do that. It's just, I like peak is the only word I can think of, but that's kind of it.
Yeah. I mean, you got to fight him for yourself to see what is truly amazing about him.
Chadakabra?
This is how you do an intro monster.
Yeah.
He's A+. He's A+. I'm putting him in A+. I don't give a shit. This is one of the best intro monsters. I'm putting him in A. But this is one of the best intro monsters that they've ever made. He has slow attacks that you can... Well, and some people say, like, the attacks are too slow. He's winding up too slow. But half of the offsets in this game are slow as fuck. So getting used to those slow-ass counters and some of the other, like, dodging moves, this guy's perfect. Yeah. I could fight him all day long, and he's still an intro monster.
He's the, my other word for him is punching bag. He's just a great punching bag. He's great target practice, and... Yeah, he's probably the best intro monster I've had to go up against.
Yes,
and he's also just a lovely, like, really silly, like the way his big tongue comes out and stuff. He's got a silly goofiness to him.
Just a good design, fantastic. Coral Pookie.
Oh, I think I fought, but I don't really want to touch on it. God, are we in World now? Oh.
No, we have a few that are out of order, and then we're in Rise.
Okay. Geratidos. From World?
Coral Pookie is just a better version of regular Pookie. Split the water bean with the tongue, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Is this Geratidos from
Yeah, he's
Rise
a fucking D tier. Both.
I'm gonna go C because of the fact that he's a Leviathan. I can't in good conscience put a Leviathan in D tier.
I mean, he's a fucking D tier. He's garbage in any way possible.
Lunagarin, sick ass weapons and armor designs.
Yes.
Yes, but he feels like a little wet fart, kind of, you know, like I like him and I like his introduction.
I put him in S tier still. Like his moveset is just so satisfying because Rise is the parry game. You got so many parries, so many blocks, counters, whatever. And his moveset is just so satisfying to hit the parries and the counters and all that on. Not to mention his transition from wolf to werewolf and getting like the ice claws and stuff on that. I think he's an S tier monster.
And I do like fighting him in, what's this place called? The Citadel, or...
Yeah, the Citadel.
I think it's like sometimes the ice, like the element is annoying, and then the hard mode, but overall I do enjoy him. I just think he's like... And you also take him down, like when you slide down the little... Go to his unique zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give him like A+. Still behind, to me, Thunderlords and Ogre. I think he can't beat that, but...
Yeah.
Whoa, who's this? Is this Worlds? What's his name?
This is Namiel.
Yeah, Namiel. Which
Oh, baby.
I
This
like
is
Namiel
another
a lot.
S-tier.
Namiel would be one of those where normally I would put him in S tier or SS because of the concept, but
Namiel is just vibrant fucking colors, and the mechanics with the fight make it perfect for Insect Glaive. She spreads the water on the ground, and when she does the electrical attacks, it does a hitbox on the ground. And when you do that, you can fly up in the air with Insect Glaive and slam down on her fucking forehead and knock her the fuck out. Oh man, this fight is so good with Insect Glaive.
yeah,
I love
it's
it so much.
I would probably have it in S and agree, but my experience with World and all that, I just can't. But I'd give her at least SS, or I mean A+.
She's an S tier for me. This is a frontier monster, the Ice Tigrex guy that we fought.
Looks like a couple Frontiers coming back.
That's old Gen Furious Rajang next.
Oh, Old Gen didn't. Man, Rajang and Furious Rajang in Old Gen was almost more of a menace than he was in Rise.
I just disagree. I mean, I feel like old Gen Furious Rajang really just doesn't live up to the hype. And maybe old Gen Furious Rajang and Rise Furious Rajang don't live up to the hype, but World is a different story for that guy. He is way more aggressive and way more of a threat. But this guy, I'd probably put in like A tier, maybe A+.
I put him in A+. I think it's whether it's him or normal Rajang. The G4 of these guys solo, impossible.
In fucking possible. Shengaren variant, we didn't fight.
Ooh boy, the big happy man, the tree folk. Duramboros has got to be S. Yeah.
I gotta put
One of
him
my
in S.
most iconic and favorite clips from the GU journey was when I came back from the call, hyped to continue the hunt, and he was in midair and slammed me. And
when they said he goes airborne, I'm like, I get into the hunt, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe he gets like 10, 20 feet of air. This guy takes off.
Yeah.
He goes 100 feet in the fucking air and does a massive ground pound. It is a sight to behold, and I love every little bit about him. When he does like the ground spin, and if you get in fast enough, you can knock him out of it, and he goes flying. Everything about him.
He's such a good design. Like countering his hefty big slams is some of the best feelings in these games. Like when you do a long sword parry or any kind of a depth dodge, it's so orgasmic to do it against a big ass monster. The only weak thing to me is like his colored palette and design, and the fact that like his placement in the game where he's not required, you have to go out of your way. But yeah, I like him. I gotta piss.
Well, I'll just go over these next two while he's fucking pissing. Gray Jaggy, free carbs tier. The only unique thing about him really is that he makes a funny duding noise, and he's basically the same as like Great Baggy, Velocidrome, all those raptors. And then Dan Moran, he is the other version of Jan Moran. Pretty much same shit, different wipe or whatever. I don't know. He's just kind of meh. I'll put him in B tier. Good spectacle, but kind of just a siege fight.
How's it? Is there any updates here?
I went over the next two the next three because you never fought them.
Okay. Oh, Nibble Snarf.
Snarf.
I mean, He's hard to
I think
place.
he's an A tier.
Yeah, he's like such a fun, unique monster, and like the fishing him out, the burrowing, like the big face, and just his actual design is great. But the fight sucks.
Yeah, the fight's just kind of annoying.
So it's kind of how you wait.
Kurapeko, he is the monster that calls in Devil Joe when he gets low.
Hmm.
You did not fight him.
All
And
right.
we're on to Rise.
All right, the original, the OG. Agnesom, pretty fun. I remember getting slammed from his like wing attack, and it just put my hunter on the ground. I have a clip of it, but I'd say
At
he's a
this
C.
point, he's kind of like free carves.
Yeah, he's a
for
C.
sure.
Almudron, man, have I hunted this motherfucker a lot.
A lot.
And he's got some of the coolest looking dual blades in the business. I love his skeleton and how you can like dual blade grapple and fly down his whole body. And the other one we'll talk about is even better. I'd say normal Almudron is like a tier, A plus maybe, A tier.
Yeah, I'd put him in A plus because
Yeah, A+.
he's just got a lot of cool moves. Definitely fun to dodge, parry, all that cool stuff with him. And the interaction with his tail is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Apex Arzuros.
Dog shit. Most Apexes were not good, and he's like,
I'd put him in D tier.
yeah, I
He's
guess D. I never felt visceral hatred towards him, but
Yeah, he just wasn't much.
Apex Diablos, one of those that's super hard but not fun. This is why I didn't like Diablos, is because Rise just didn't do it for me. But I'd give him like a
Yeah.
C.
I'd agree. He's difficult but not fun. Apex Mizutsune, I mean, pretty much just the same as regular fucking Mizutsune. Just
I'm gonna go
C
B.
tier.
Where'd I put
yeah,
normal
yeah,
Mizutsune?
B tier. I mean, I couldn't tell you a fucking difference.
Apex Rathalos. Besides the big Nova Blast that you would see in like the, what do you call the siege mode?
The rampages.
Yeah, besides that, when he like nukes the place, he's not a fun fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in C.
Yeah.
Apex Raytheon, honestly, I would say more fun than Apex Rathalos, but still in C tier.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you're going in C or D, it doesn't even matter on the placing at that point. Apex and Ogre. Now, this is like one of the only Apexes in Rise where I'm like, okay, I remember this guy, and he was kind of sick because of how fucking hard he was. He was like probably
Yeah,
the
he
hardest
was-
monster in the game, base game or whatever.
Yeah, in high rank, he was so fucking difficult.
I put him like
So
A.
I'd put him in like A, but yeah, I'd honestly rather fight Thunderlord.
Oh yeah, I've got Thunderlord A+.
Arzuros, E carves, fucking C tier.
Yeah, free cars.
Bazarios, D tier.
I would say if this is Rise, no, because of me getting into the gun lance and him being like one of the best weapons for that. But I'd give him like a B tier in that game specifically. I didn't see old Gen Bazarios. We didn't talk about old Gen.
Yeah, we did talk about
I
him.
thought we talked about Gravios. It doesn't matter. I mean,
Oh, yeah. There's no differentiation between old gen and new gen.
old
They're
Gen is
basically
really
same.
bad. Old Gen would be like C or D. New Gen, at least with gun lance, B tier for me. Bishoten.
I mean, I just can't get behind Bishoten. I really just don't like his moveset.
You'd think he'd be like Ketchawacha level of like fun little monkey thing, but no.
He's really not. He's just not fun. Yeah.
I think
just
it's because he's
bouncing
too
all
like
over the place.
prancy. He's too on the feet.
Yeah.
He's like a
moving
C
around all
tier.
over the place.
God,
Chameleos.
Chameleos.
God.
We didn't go over old Gen Chameleos either.
I should have put a differentiation in there. for him.
Old Gen Chameleos, not as bad as I expected. Maybe because we're used to it. New Gen Chameleos, I did not like. Besides the weapons and the way they look.
Yeah, new gen is D tier. Old gen is probably like a B tier, but it's literally just because he doesn't really do much.
Yeah. I mean, he takes your items. He does that. He goes invis. He doesn't do anything cool, fun. Crimson Glow. This has got to be the best. The best so far.
He's right up there with regular Valstrax.
I
Crimson
think the
Glow
thing about
Valstrax.
is like, yes, there's a distinct difference in their moves, like not the most differences, but it's the experience of the Crimson Glow Valstrix. Being the first time we hunted him, way under leveled.
On-
We had to party
on
up
the
with like
HR 100.
we had to keep
mission.
partying up with like 999 hunters, and they would carry us, and we'd still get killed. And we took an entire night hunting this guy. His importance in the game, his weapons, his armor, and just the fun of countering his dive bomb and trying to survive. How insane his hunt was. I think he is still, like, to this day, my favorite monster for the hunting experience, and he's got to be the top.
Yeah, I would agree.
Man, probably the best Rise new monster.
Yeah, Gossarog, I'd put him in S tier as well.
Yeah.
Along with Lunagaron.
He is.
His blades are just, I mean, he's like a serial killer, right? And when he puts the ice blades on, they're just so satisfying to parry.
And
and
just like
he has-
slicing too. When you're just blade
Yeah.
slicing him.
Oh man,
And-
it's just such a satisfying monster to fight.
And the dual blades too. The way that those look, the ice dual blades.
Yeah, they're sick. Great baggy,
Horrible.
free carves.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I kind of hate Great Baggy, but I'll do free carves.
I mean, actually, I'm putting him in D tier because
Yeah.
of the sleep. F that, bro.
Yeah, let's do D.
Great Azuchi. Now this is a hot take. This is the other starting monster that is extremely well done. I'm putting him right next to the turtle guy. But you may not agree, and that's fine. But let me just convince you for a little bit.
Not
Because
a
Rise-
little bit. Just quickly. Just break it down. What, his little
Yeah,
rock, the way he
Rise
picks
is
up
the
rocks.
Rise is the parry counter. That's Kuliyaku. This is Great Azuchi.
There's the problem.
Rise is the parry counter video game or Monster Hunter game, and this guy has such clean parry counter timing windows. All of them feel amazing. All of them put you right next to his fucking weak spot when you finish the parry and the counter, so that you can actually follow up with damage instead of just being 50 miles away like Great Macau. And I don't know, he's just satisfying to fight. He's one of the early game monsters that I've really come to enjoy after my second playthrough of Rise.
I appreciate that input. He's B tier. He's whatever tier. I don't even like have enough thought to put him anywhere.
Great Ragi,
Horrible.
free carves.
Yeah, C, maybe D.
Oh, I didn't put a differentiation between new gen and old gen.
Do you really have to? Do you really have to?
I mean, they both go in taking this out on the kids, but old gen Kezu is a monster of an annoying fight. Basically, you can just get perma-stun for 10 years when he double screams into para, into stun, into whatever.
One of the worst
Horrible.
monsters ever conceived, and the fact that they bring him back so many times is just diabolical.
That's what I was going to say, diabolical.
All right, Kushala and Rise, in my opinion, is like an S tier, at least A plus.
Jesus.
I would say,
I'm
okay,
putting
I'll go
him
A
in
plus,
A.
like below Thunderlord Zenogre. No, I'm going above. I think he's top of A plus. I really like this hunt. I love doing it with like 4 players carrying flash bombs, and all you're doing is just banging them down from the sky. The tornadoes add a spectacle to it. He feels like, yes, his tail's tiny and like it's hard to cut, and like some of his hit zones don't feel good, but overall, I just really like this hunt and this monster in Rise.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely an improvement on old gen. That's for damn sure. But he's A tier. for me.
Rabbit goes into D tier.
Yeah, hate that guy.
On the-
Magnamalo.
Man, it's hard because of Arkfeld.
I
Like, if
wanna
Arkfeld didn't
put him in
exist,
SS. I think I gotta put him in S. I think I have to
Yeah.
put him in S.
like I've hunted him more than most monsters on this list, and he's great value for materials for his weapon designs, and just because he's a phenomenal hunt. But
Yep.
I don't think he reaches the SS tier just yet. It's just like he's so good. He's so much fun. Like, such a perfectly balanced and masterable hunt. And yeah,
I mean, they really nailed it with the flagship on base Rise. They did a great job with him.
yeah, I'll put him. Yeah, top of this?
This is
Ibushi.
All Mother Narwa.
Yeah, because I think this one's just normal. All Mother. Now, if we're talking Event Quest All Mother, where you can drop down the hole and you got the Dragonator pillars
Yeah,
rotating,
that's what this
and
is.
the new,
That's
then
the
I'm gonna
new
give this an
quest.
S. Just on the hunt alone, the experience of the hunt is an S. You can't deny the memories of doing this hunt, the challenge in Event Quest All Mother, getting one
The
shot.
memory, sure. Yeah, that's great. But I went back and did this quest, and it's an A+. It's an A+ for me.
I'm not gonna fault you. It's just like Rise was our most played game, and there's some core memories and nostalgia there, and it's got to be up there for that.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rajang. I mean, you talk about Silverwind Narga Kuga. This is my rival, dog. This is my fucking menace. This is my nemesis. It is. I mean, ever since I discovered him at the top of Shrine Ruins, sleeping in his little nest and then chucking me out the mountain, Rajang has been like a love-hate at first sight.
Yeah.
We've storied our history long before. I would say I would be tempted to put him in SS just for like the pure
I'm doing it. I'm putting it
the
in
significance
SS.
of it. I think he deserves to be up there.
The significance of that first hunt where you go up. We weren't even hunting him.
I know.
There was a question mark on the top of the mountain in Shrine Ruins. We climbed all the way up there, found him sleeping, woke him up. He threw you off the mountain instantly, and carted me. So
And he's just like he's as you hunt him over and over, you get annoyed by like his rapid movement, his hard hit zones, and like some of that behavior. But it's one of those where like I have to respect game. I have to respect that this guy fucking swings, and it's always a challenging fight. And like when he puts you in the ragdoll animation, like there's just so many disgustingly disrespectful interactions that he provides that I am a fan of.
yeah. Rachna Kadaki,
Really cool.
I put in A+.
Yeah, really cool monster. Feels good when you can just wail on her nest or whatever when she's like crouched
Yeah.
and broken.
And knocking her out of the webbed form, it always feels amazing.
I'd give her, like,
And it's
an
not
A.
like not like she's a pushover either.
Yeah.
Still a
Give her a.
fun fight.
All
All right, new gen Raytheon.
Probably B, C. No real care. Probably C.
Yeah, I'd probably put her in C as well. Somnicant also in C.
Yeah, Somnicamp's really bad.
I hate this monster.
I hate the fact that like you're gonna sleep me and make me drink water for 30 seconds down there. Like what a bastard! But not a good monster.
No.
This one-
Tetranodon.
Tetranodon, he's funny looking, right? And he's got the big fat belly. He's giving me some Zamtrios vibes, but he's not.
He just doesn't hit the same.
He doesn't hit the same. He's early game. He's easy.
I put him in B.
Yeah, B is a good choice. He's kind of like Tetsukabra.
This is regular Narwa.
Bad. C. A horrible final boss.
Yeah.
Besides the
I
fact
just
that,
think
like,
they missed the mark.
As a dual blade, you can ride the whole body every now and then. Like, besides that interaction, it's just not fun.
Yeah.
Volvidon, we didn't do GU Volvidon, but
There's no differentiation. They have the same exact moveset.
I'd put him in like B. I mean, he's unique enough with the tongue, the paralysis, the fart breath, but it doesn't make it like
Yeah,
I hate
it's
to
just-
say fun, but it's not fun.
It's just not there. It's not there. And Ibushi, I'd put right next to All Mother Narwa.
I wouldn't do All Mother. I would do right next to
Or
Narwa.
not All Mother. Yeah, regular Narwa. It's just same shit, different wipe.
Aurora Somnicant, that's gonna be like, is it better because of the spectacle, like the added, extreme spectacle that you get in Sunbreak? Yes, but like it's maybe more egregious.
I would dare to say that the Ice Blight is more annoying than the Sleeve, just because of how pivotal wire bugs are. I don't know. They're going in the same place, but I'm putting.
That's a good point, and that's why I don't like Luna Garen as much, is because the ice impacts wire bugs. I think that's part of it, is I don't like that it slows down my gameplay.
Yeah.
Orange Bishaten, better. You know, it's a Sunbreak expansive one. He's got the bombs and stuff, but he's still probably like a
Still
B
not-
tier. Like not
Yeah,
feeling
still
it.
not fucking amazing. I'm just not impressed with him.
Yeah, not feeling it.
Chaotic Gora Magala.
And Rise, I thought he's kind of like Acilos, where he's like that. What do you call it? Like master rank 3, 4 coming in? Like he's not final rank and he's not early rank. It's kind of like,
he'll still beat your ass, but
but it's not like a pinnacle moment of the story in the game.
Yeah.
So he just doesn't leave an impression other than that he's an overall great hunt.
yeah, I'd say A tier, maybe A plus.
I'd say A plus. Like he's fun, and you can't ignore his weapons and all that design. It's incredible.
Yeah. Espinas. Man, I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of Espinas. I think I'm going B or C.
And again, this is the caveat that we've already talked about. White and Orange, who were pretty incredible in Frontier, but in this game, I did not like him. Waking his ass up from the nest, hard hit zones, poison, fire.
Yeah, paralysis. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
It's like a
But
C.
Flaming Espinas,
in the Forlorn
is-
Arena, especially.
I dare I put him in S tier?
I'm feeling A plus, quintessential
yeah,
A plus.
maybe it was a little overzealous, but yeah, all around fun fight. It's basically just a recreation of the orange Espinas from Frontier, which was a great improvement on the original as well.
Yeah. Oh
Guys,
man, it's like we're already so deep into it, and like I want to rush it, but you get to some of these, and you're like, man, I mean, this guy, it's
I
sad.
gotta put him before you go on. I gotta put him in S. I have to. I just can't see myself doing SS.
That's
But
fine. I'm gonna put him in bottom of SS. It's hard. It's like conceptually and visually, he's probably one of my favorite monsters they've
Well,
made.
before you get to the fight, let's talk about the cutscene.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazing.
Best cutscene
fucking
in Rise.
cutscene.
One of my favorite cutscenes in the entire series. I could
Yep.
watch that over and over. And like the experience, the first time we were revealed to this guy, it was a total surprise. We were playing with Abby, and I was playing poker on the laptop. Like that was a top 10 core memory in Monster Hunter for me. Is that night hunting him, and that's why I value him a lot. But just conceptually, his design, the way his face looks, his massive body, and the sea monster, just the bottom of the ocean depth. It's such a
They
it's
literally made this monster for you.
exactly
They
that's
tailor made it for you.
that's how I feel. But I do feel like over time, the spectacle and the big set pieces and moments that happen just become filler, and the moment to moment fight isn't as fun. And so that's why I think he's dropped for me. Whereas like before, I would have had him top 5, and now he's maybe not even top 10. He's like still fighting there. But yeah, there's like the chaotic moments where you're shooting his bubbles with the guns, and you're trying to not let him AoE, and the phase where like he's rushing and he's dropping all the big bombs on you. It's got an epic scale and raid boss feel. It's just it doesn't have the satisfaction as much anymore.
Hold up. Go to the very bottom of the tier list and let's rank Rise Amatsu.
Rise Amatsu.
I
From
mean-
all counts, this should be like an SS. But for me, I think it's like an A plus, maybe S.
I'd agree. It hit the first time, but then the second time, it just wasn't it. He was flying around all over the place, and
Like yeah, there's the one ultimate move where you get flown up like a trampoline, and you're like, holy shit! But like, that's it.
yeah, that's kind of just it.
I think
Garen
Garen Golem's better than Luna Garen.
That is such a hot fucking.
He doesn't
take.
have ice.
Oh my
He doesn't have ice. You can just wail on him, and like.
God, I really just wasn't impressed with Garen Golem.
I like his design. I like
honest.
the big fist, the Hulk feel to him, the area you fight him in.
I mean, he's a fun monster and all, but he's going in A tier for me. I just can't be asked to put him any higher than that.
It also sucks that his weapons are raw, and like as a dual blade main, there's no reason for me to ever use them. But I think he beats Lunagaron just for the ice. Gold Raytheon, I mean, God, do we have to...
New gen.
Right, yeah, but that's going C. I don't care.
Lucent Nargacuga.
Lucent is actually like one of my even though I'm not a Nargacuga fan, Lucent is such a like not unique. I hate to say the same words over and over, but it's like the way he goes invisible, but you see his eyes. Like
Just the ebb and flow of the fight is so much different than regular
and
Nargacuga.
it's
that
like
it feels like a completely new monster.
remember the Medal of Honor hunt, and it's like you're fighting him,
Yeah.
and you have multiple monsters on screen, and then you just see him go invis, and you see his eyes, and you're tracking him. It's just so fucking badass. I think he's A+ minimum.
I'm going S. I'm going S.
S. I mean, yeah, he might go. I'd go bottom of it.
I'm putting top of A+.
Yeah, I'm gonna
actually.
put-
I can't,
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't put him and Silverwind in the same tier.
All right,
Magmadron.
Magmadron. Man, I love this fight. I think it's just it's like most Sunbreak fights where they just add more projectiles and big scale attacks, and the dual blade designs are still just as sick as ever.
And not only that, but when his hands and face get red hot, those hit zones are juicy.
Yeah, Almodron's such a juicy hunt in general with the blade weapons. Yeah, I think he's got to go S minimum.
Yeah.
Maybe above these.
Malzeno. Man, they did such a great design with the concept of Malzeno, basically like Vampire Knight type monster. I really enjoy the base fight, but we'll get to the next one on the next monster. I think he's going in like top of A+
Yeah, that's where I was gonna put him.
for me.
And that's even high for me. Like, I think the fight's a great back and forth, and he's difficult, but I didn't like him as the final boss in the story. Like, Guys McGorm he wasn't as fitting to me, and I just don't.
Well, Guys McGorm was the final boss.
Yeah, but he was kind of like the final story mode boss.
He's the flagship.
But I didn't like his. You like the vampire stuff? I don't. I don't like his color palette and all that. But whatever.
Primordial Malzeno.
This is the exception.
This guy is insane. You think like, oh, Rise is too easy. They made Rise way too easy. All these end game, late game monsters, they're just pushovers. And then you get to Primordial Malzeno, and you're sweating your dick off trying to dodge his fucking 17 hit combo while he just goes ape shit on your ass. Oh man, he's an SS for sure. Oh,
I was debating,
I love
like,
this
is he
fight.
worthy of SS? I think he is, but he's bottom for me just conceptually. I'm not as interested. But yeah, the fight, the teleporting, the pure just chaos and challenge and spectacle.
God, it reminds me like somewhat of Radagon, where the phase 1.5, where he's just teleporting all over the place,
Yeah.
hitting you with some bullshit.
No, I like Primordial a lot. I think he's insane.
Yeah,
SS. Magma Raknakadek or whatever. Pyro.
Arachnid.
Better than the normal, but
Yeah,
not like probably A+ still.
the one true difference is his AoE explosion, where he sends out all the vines the webs everywhere, and then blows up in a huge explosion.
Dude,
So he's going like a couple places.
I hate
above
that, like, I don't have as much what are these called, these guys?
Risens.
Yeah, I hate that I don't have much an opinion. Like, I know everyone loves the Risens more, and I probably agree, but I didn't. Like, by the time the Risens came out and all that in-game dropped, I was less into the game and, like, less grindy, so I didn't have as many hunts and feels for them. But I'd say
Yeah.
they're better than the originals, for sure.
I mean, Risen Chameleos, solely because build-up boost is such an OP skill for raw damage. I'm putting him in C, just a tier above regular Chameleos. Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax. I mean, all three versions of
know, I put 'em
Valstrax
all
are going
there.
SS.
I put them up there.
Holy shit, I can't not put him up there. I mean, he's not in the top of SS, but man,
I'm tripping.
he's
Who is
he's a
this?
real step up.
Chaotic Gore Magala? Who's this?
Yeah, Chaotic Shiguru Magala. Supposedly the hardest
Is this the
Hunt.
300? Yeah, the 300. Now I didn't fight it,
Yeah.
so I can't. I guess I have to put in not fought, but I've seen the hunt and like, yeah,
That's
that
an
is
SS right
that's
there.
an SS. But I can't say I've done.
Where'd you put Kushala?
Right above my other one, an A plus.
Okay.
Risen Teostra just above the other Teostra, wherever that guy is.
Risen Teostra is probably going a tad bit higher for me in A tier. But, yeah. Scorned Magna Malo. I mean, the fight is a step up in difficulty, but I feel the same way about Scorned Magna Malo as I do about regular Magna Malo. I mean, he's a demon. He's difficult. He's way
Demon,
more
that's a
difficult
good
than
word.
regular Magna Malo. But
It's one of those two where it's like the Risen ones. I know objectively they're better, but by the time that these guys were coming out, like I was not as into the game. It wasn't as fresh or like just I wasn't as like enjoying it as much. So I didn't hunt him, 80 times like I did normal Magna Malo.
yeah,
But I still think he's better.
yeah. Seething Basil Gaze.
I like him. I like Basil Gates a lot. The B-52 bomber.
I just kind of don't. Other than the dive bomb, he's just kind of meh.
He's
to
A
me. I'm
plus.
putting him in B.
Oh man,
And then
Steve.
Seregios.
Is this
Man,
Risen
this
Seregios?
is-
What the fuck is this? Or is it just Seregios?
It's not Risen. It's just regular.
Um,
But Seregios is the other monster that I've gotten fatigue on, bro.
yeah.
He's been in 4U, he's been in GU, he's been in Rise, and he's now been in Wilds. And I just
He's
too
A
many
tier.
Seregios.
He's A tier. He's a quintessential A tier.
Yeah, too many Seregios though. Silver Rathalos, fucking B tier.
C, D, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Violet Mizutsune. I mean,
Dude.
I had problems with him. You
Yeah.
know I had problems with him, and I got beef with this motherfucker. And he's not my rival. He's just a fucking shitter. Every time he goes for an attack, he sends out these flaming bubbles, which sit in the air for a minute and then track you and hit you. So when you think you have an opening, you don't have an opening because these bubbles are sitting in the air waiting to slap you around. And it's just like another fucking zoning monster that's annoying as shit, and I fucking hate Violet Mizutsune.
I like Violet Mizutsune, pretty much a whole tier above normal. And I was thinking back to it. Apex Mizutsune was my favorite. That's the one where I didn't have the right necklace on. I had like the stamina one or the power one, and so I kept getting one shot by her attacks. And I had to
Oh, yeah,
collect all the
laser
Spear
beam.
Birds. I would like the hunt was so difficult, and I loved it. But yeah. Anyways,
This is Ashen Kechawacha,
didn't fight. I guess we didn't fight most of these guys.
and then Kurapeko variant, Green Nargacuga, Ivory Lagiacris, Old Gen Lagiacris, Molten Tiger.
Old Jin the guy Chris we did fight in GU, and Old Jin I gotta say, so, yes, Wilds has the underwater sequence, but Old Jin's the way that GU's art style looks with the blue orbs and the electricity, it's just such a vibe, and I loved hunting Old Jin in GU. I would give him like S. I loved him.
Yeah, I give him B tier.
I put him above Nightcloak. Suck it. All right.
Molten Tigrex. Now, this guy is in 4U, and he's above Grimclaw Tigrex for me. He's such a step up from the normal Tigrex and how he combos and everything. He's not just spamming the back and forth dash. He's doing different moves all over the place. Oh, and fighting him with Charge Blade and parrying the roars feels amazing. I'm putting him in S tier.
Okay. Oh man.
Orochi Kirin.
Didn't
This
fight.
is
but-
Orochi.
Yeah.
The Wind Kirin that does like ice attacks as well. I mean, it's better than regular Kirin, but not great. B
All
tier.
right. Bulldrum SS. Top 10. I mean, there's a meme quality. He's like a Plesioth. There's a meme quality to this guy.
I'm putting him in A tier. I can't do
Yeah,
SS.
it's hard. It's hard. It's like, is it taking this out on the kids, or is it so pathetically funny that it's S tier? It's like I can't.
I mean, I'd say it's an A tier because they purposely made this guy annoying as fuck. They said, "Oh, you don't like Bullfango? Well, we're making him a large monster, and he's just gonna fucking run at your ass."
I still stand by this. If I was a designer, make him do the one move, no chomp chomp attacks, just dash, and if the dash touches you, you get killed. It's an insta kill attack. That would be just peak game design to me, and I'd have him in SS. All right, this guy. I know we have differing opinions.
King.
Everyone hates Dread King. The one new move that they added where he does the big fire blast, that plus his design on the wings, it somehow does it for me. And us both getting one shot by his insta backdash and Ingolios. There's just something about it. It's got to be like an S tier. There's something so potent about his design and how the community views him that I feel like he deserves something high.
Yeah, I'm putting him taking this out on the kids.
That's cool.
Dread Queen Raytheon. I mean, honestly, a step up from
Yeah.
regular Raytheon.
I hate to say like I like a Raytheon, but I do think Dread Queen was kind of good.
Yeah, I'm putting her in A tier. I mean, she had a
I mean, by kind of good, yeah, A tier is the best you're getting.
yeah.
Folger.
Folger.
Is this new
Folger
gen? I'm
Engine,
guessing, like World and Wilds.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't really have too much experience with Worlds. If I'm talking Wilds, I think it's an unnecessary addition. I didn't like it.
I mean, he was kind of a demon in World, but Wild's like, why is he there?
He's a C tier for me. I didn't like it.
I am putting him in B tier.
Glavenus, man, this was like, I remember saying it, and I'll say it again. Playing through World, as much as I hated it, getting to fight Glavenus and see this guy was worth some of the journey. And he's an Astalos, he's a Gore Magala to me, he's a Valstrex, he's a timeless, perfect monster design. He's fantastic, fun to fight always, easy S tier. Now the
Yep,
question is
I'd
he
agree.
is he better than Astalos? That's really the
I
competition.
like regular Glavenus better than regular Astalos. I do.
I'd agree. I'll take that. And Hellblade, like, as much of an improvement, and the name alone, of course, but as much an improvement Hellblade is, he's still below Bolt Reaver for me. But Hellblade's SS, you can't not. The
What a demon.
the Hellblade
Oh
3
my
quest, the double tailspin, Fire Blast attacks on top of everything. He's doubling all of his moveset. This guy is so sick.
And Crystal Barreth. We didn't
So
fight.
sick.
Kulve Taroth taking this out on the kids
I
tier.
didn't fight. I've seen some like dual blade speedruns and stuff, and like
Terrible.
I think it's cool, like the whole flow of the fight. But
The final phase is the only phase worth doing when she's in that room and lights everything, turns everything into magma. But before that, it is a boring ass, annoying ass fight, and I hate the weapon acquisition from her. You have to do so many fucking quests
yeah,
in
I
order to
forgot
get a
about
single weapon.
who's-
Legiana?
fucking hate this thing
Dude,
flying away.
Dude, okay.
This is
This may
D-tier.
be a hot take, but Legiana actually was pretty fun with the Insect Glaive.
Maybe
On my
with
second
that.
playthrough in World, I'm putting her in A tier.
Dual blade's not so
Solid.
much. Nergigante, I know people probably say this is
SS.
Vex flagship. To me, he's my least favorite just
SS.
because he's tied to World, and I barely played the game as much as I could avoid it. I get it.
SS.
I will agree that he's probably SS. For me, he's not. For me, he's A. Okay, people are gonna hate that. For me, he's A plus. No, you know what? Fuck the people. He's A. And Bull Drum's ahead of him. Suck my dick.
Mechanics and moveset and looks and vibe, all of it is fantastic.
Lore.
I love him. SS.
Lore, yeah.
Yeah. Purple Gypceros taking this out on the kids. What a dog
I didn't
shit
fight him.
monster.
I didn't get to
Oh my
fight him,
God.
but yeah, he would be.
Yeah. What a dog shit monster. He has venom instead of poison. Terrible.
Is this the chipmunk?
Toby Kadachi.
Yeah, Toby Kadachi.
I like Toby Kadachi.
I don't. He's like a B tier.
I think he's an A tier monster. He's fun. He's fast. He's got good like spatial dodges to him, and on Insect Glaive and World, he's fantastic.
Oh man.
Velkhana,
Velkhana.
man,
Like, it should be higher, but I'm feeling like an A.
yeah, I'm feeling an A plus. I mean, Velkhana just didn't hit for me. It's a fun fight and all, yes, but it just doesn't. He doesn't have the gravitas of Magna Malo. You know
Yeah, I just
what a
there's something
flagship should be. Ebony Oda Garon.
Okay. In Wilds, with the way that you can get the sickle weapons, oh, that's something. But the fight, I don't know. He's like a quick little rapid wolf. I give
Yeah,
him
in World he's really great, but Wilds is just like something's missing.
like
you
an
know?
A.
I put him in like A plus
Yeah, A or A
for
plus.
me.
I'm not doing the Witcher one. I know how Reddit feels about him, but I can't personally say.
Well, Reddit reflects my opinions because I fought this guy, and he has like 3 moves and 6 like Jaggies on you or Jagras on
Yep.
you, and the only difficulty of this hunt is the time limit and trying to complete the side quest about keeping the Pookie alive, and it's just fucking annoying as shit. So he's taking this out on the kids tier.
Heard.
Anjanath
Anjanath,
probably
not a fan.
same as Fulgur Anjanath,
Yeah.
B tier.
You're like C. Didn't fight.
Azure Rathalos.
Didn't fight.
I mean, he's a step up from regular Rathalos, but he's a B tier. He's a B tier. I don't.
Baroth
really
is a C tier.
Yeah.
I think in Rise he's B tier, not offensive. In Old Gen he's kind of worse, so C tier.
Regular Basil Gase. B tier. I mean, I'm putting him right next to Seething. There's really not too much different.
I'd go A instead of A plus for Season. All right.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So I have no friends and I'm a loser, so I fought this guy solo.
Wait, why am I thinking
And-
this?
Behemoth.
Oh,
World.
yeah. I haven't fought him.
I fought this guy solo, and I fought him hunt after hunt after hunt after hunt after hunt. And finally, I just fucking gave up, popped into an open lobby, and fought him with 3 other people and slayed him out first time. The only difficulty with this guy is his health bar, and it is a large one if you're just doing high rank. So I'm gonna put him in A for the difficulty, but damn, he's memorable.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
the thing. I have him in Not Yet Slain, but he's coming from Final Fantasy. Him shifting the community, just having the community turn against him, but be on his side, and the impact he drove the Monster Hunter universe to go in. The raid boss mechanics, like if I started my Monster Hunter career with World, and I was super into the game, and I had all my buddies playing, and then we got to fight this guy, and we spent like a month trying to beat him or something, he could be my favorite monster of all time, kind of thing. But none of that happened. He's in the game of World, and I never fought him, so you can blow.
Black Diablos in World,
I mean, okay, better than normal Diablos, I suppose.
better than normal Diablos, A tier. Regular Diablos, B tier. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
B,
just not a fan of
yeah,
Diablos.
I'd say B or C, like C and Rise, but I'll go B overall.
Just not a fan of Diablos, especially with Insect Glaive. He feels horrible to fight with Insect Glaive.
Yeah, he's always knocking you out.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? again?
Dodo
Yeah,
Dodo Gama.
C or B, I don't really care. You can go
Yeah,
either.
probably C. Free Carves. Great Gyros. Literally the most forgettable fucking monster.
Yeah, that's
ever.
C, free carve.
Kieran, annoying as shit.
God,
I'm putting him in
that's putting it delicately. I mean, this
man.
is taking this out on the. Oh wait, you said taking out on the kids, right?
I put it in D.
No, it's taking out the kids. Yeah. These guys have to go in there if, like, they invoked emotion out of me. And this guy, like, I knew he was a piece of shit. And like, we only had to fight him once, and we fought him once for the love of the game. So I'm not gonna put him anything like that yet.
Kulu Yaku.
This is the Rock Boy in Rise, and I would say I think he's cute. I would give him like a B, a cute
Yeah.
B.
He's definitely got more personality than the rest of the fucking Raptors. Lavasiath taking this out on the kids.
Yeah,
too.
Lavasiath is rough. I mean, probably top, or maybe like second to top, but like yeah.
He definitely hits that tier for
Right.
sure. He's just annoying as shit all the time.
Who is
Terrible
this?
moves, hard all the time. Hate him. Oh, buddy, World Lunastra.
Not fought. I know of it, but I haven't fought it.
Hey guys, you know the blue Teostra that we put in, and it's just same Teostra. Let's make him have just Fire Blight on the ground all the time. Oh, that wasn't enough. Let's make him have wind pressure as well, so that you're knocked on your ass, taking tick damage. Oh, that's still not enough. When you get close to him, you take even more fire damage. 'Cause fuck you. That's why. I hate this fucking monster so much. He's unimaginably horrid. Imagine if Kushala was mixed with just tick damage. Imagine if Kushala had tick damage. Old gen Kushala. It's fucking annoying as shit, and I hate every part about it. And the people who say just use the fireproof mantle, go fuck yourself, because that only lasts for a minute.
Nice.
Anyway,
Good recap.
Odogaron,
Odogaron,
A+ tier.
A or A plus.
He's a very solid monster, especially with the movement of the Insect Glaven world. Love him.
The
Palumu,
yeah, little cute boy.
fucking C tier.
Fortunately, yeah.
He stays in the air for way too long. Way too long. And he never comes down, and I hate his wind pressure. Pink Raytheon, holy shit, I forgot this monster was even in the fucking game.
Yeah, I maybe funded it once.
Fucking C tier, I guess?
Pookie. In Rise, I thought it was kind of funny. I'd give him like a B.
I'd still put him in C tier. He's fucking meh.
Radabon.
Man, I mean, these world monsters are taking a fucking hit. I'm putting this
Do
in
you not
C tier
see?
as
You
well.
not see what I'm saying? I mean, the amount of world monsters that I'm just scrolling down and quickly throwing into C tiers, it's great.
Wild. Another one.
Is this?
C-tier
Is it? Are
Rathalos.
they doing Rathlos and Wilds? Oh yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, the
I
Rathlos
have
and World,
Wilds,
whatever.
Rathalos.
C tier.
TTUQ, I'm actually going to throw him in B tier just because he comes in, flashes the monster that you're fighting, fucks off, and gives you free damage.
I guess.
Love this guy.
But I think he's
Love-
iconic in the wrong ways.
Love this guy. Uragan, another fucking... I'm putting him in D tier.
Yeah, I think
Fuck
he's a D tier
Uragan.
worthy.
I hate that fucking monster. His moveset's the same in old gen and
what
new
the
gen.
hell?
He's garbage. This is Val Hazak.
Oh yeah, I was like, I think
he's
he
a
looks
fucking
cool.
D tier.
Like he looks menacing and kind of scary and horror themed, but
Well, we'll get to the alternate variant of Val Hazak, but this Val Hazak, you can avoid the plague pretty easily if you just are properly positioned. But we'll get to the other one next. Xenojiva,
cool looking,
B tier.
decent. I'd give him
B
B
tier.
or A.
he's just not that fun of a fight.
Oh
honestly.
man, Zora Magdaros. Like
I gotta put him in D.
There's-
He's not taking this out on the kids just because like
he's giving
he's
me
not that annoying.
Lao Shenlong vibes, but
He does, but not as egregious.
yeah, exactly.
Acidic Glavenus.
Not a fan. I thought he was weak. Worse.
I'm putting him in the same or a tier below regular
Yeah.
Glavenus.
Like at the end of the day, it's
he's-
still Glavenus, but I think it's a weaker one.
I like his double slashing move set and some of the new moves they added, but fighting him in the rotten area is kind of annoying. Alatreon.
Now there's
New
Alatreon
gen.
down here
New
too. Yeah,
gen.
is this old gen then?
Yeah, this
Okay.
this is new gen. That's old gen. He's SS. He's SS. I don't give a shit what you say. Oh, you need elemental. You need to do this. The Jasmine Gold killed him with a fucking ice greatsword. You have no excuses.
We're
You
gonna
have
have to-
literally zero excuses.
I have to edit that one.
Yeah. But he is a fun fight through and through. Every single element, like, basically adds an entirely new move set. You can do what's the latching? The clutch claw on him in order to avoid damage on certain moves, and it's just fun as fuck. And all of the dodges on certain moves have like evolutions to them, where like at first you're dodging outside the fireball, then you dodge inwards to get free damage, and then you're dodging towards them on the lightning, all that stuff. And not to mention the supernova is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I didn't
He's
fight
an
him, but
SS.
again, same concept as
He's the
Behemoth.
hardest monster in world.
He's sort of like Behemoth for me. If I was in the know in the times, for sure up there. But
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
bad.
Thank God. All right, Bonbaro. He's the intro monster for Iceborne.
not good. C tier.
I mean, he's fun. I enjoy him. I'll put him in B tier.
We didn't have old gen. Whatever his name.
They're
Sabertooth
basically
Tiger?
the same
Yeah,
moveset.
I'd say C. I'm not a fan of them. I mean, in Rise it's somewhat better because of the counters and the way that like you can style on them, but GU he felt
Yeah,
awful.
I'd say B. I mean, he's once you get to know the moveset a little, he's pretty fun. Beatotus, fucking C tier. And Black Veil Val Hazak. Oh man, what a fucking shit monster.
I don't remember if I fought him. I don't think I may have. I don't care. It's like not fought. Maybe C or D.
Yeah, he's actually dog shit because unlike regular Val Hazak, when you hit him, he gives you the blight that reduces your health by half. And there's literally no way to avoid it. So fuck this guy. Fuck everything he stands for. Regular Brachydios.
I like him. He's probably A plus. I still think Astalos and Gore and all them are better overall, but he's probably
He's a solid monster. I love the design, the explosive fists and stuff like that. But I mean, he doesn't have the peaks of the other ones.
good way of expressing that. This is Tigrex.
Brute
I don't think I
Tigrex.
fought him.
I mean, I don't really remember too much different other than just him being more aggressive than regular Tigrex. So I'm gonna put him exactly where Tigrex is.
World Kushala probably going in C.
Did you just say this guy's Kushala? This is Fatalis.
Yeah, Fatalis. Probably D.
SS. SS.
It's like it's just like with whatever his name is, Alatreon. It's like I hate that I have to put him down here, not yet slain, but this would easily he could easily be my top number one if it was like I was into World, following all the content drops, and then we all got on and just labbed this one out. He would easily be top one, but don't have that.
I mean, they fucking nailed it. They fucking nailed it. And fighting him with the Insect Glaive, peak. Absolutely peak. Frostfang Barioth, I kind of dislike this guy more than regular. So
See, like better than the other
he
one.
just like stuns you to the ground with the Ice Blade, and it's annoying.
If we're talking Furious
Furious-
Rajang and Rise,
World.
is it just World though?
Well, World and I guess Rise,
Yeah.
but in World he is so much more of a danger
Mm-hmm.
than he is in Rise.
I mean, I still like him a lot. I would have to say OG is
I'd
better because
say-
I fought OG more.
Yeah, I'd say S tier, but this guy is a fucking menace. He is way harder than the original, and I don't know. He's just always enraged. Difficult as fuck. New Gen Nargacuga.
Like an A. A. Yeah, A.
Yeah, he's enjoyable. He's enjoyable.
The
I
Jag.
like him.
Go Jags.
Nightshade Palumu, taking this
fight.
out on the kids tier.
Oh man, I can't put it in there, but I know I should.
Raging Brachydios, and this is specifically the world one. I mean, come on, guys. What a difference a final phase can make. Him locking you in there with no heals, no nothing. It's just two dudes duking it out to the death. What a fantastic idea for a final phase of a monster. Nothing much to say there. I mean, SS all the way.
Yep. Nergigante,
Uh,
Ruiner.
Regular Nergigante is literally worse than regular Nergigante.
I don't think
so
I
I'm gonna
fought
put him
him.
in.
So,
I mean, all he does is get hard, and you bounce off of his spikes, and it's kind of just fucking annoying.
is this Rathalos again?
This is Safi Jiva, you fucking ingrate. Safi
Look at this.
Jiva,
Look at this. And you tell me ingrate again.
You wouldn't dare. Safi Jiva.
Well, I was just comparing them to
I'd
Rathalos.
say-
Like, look at their icons.
Oh, I mean, I guess. Safi Jiva's an A+ monster. He's definitely doesn't reach. Well, he reaches the peaks
A.
of some other monsters with the blue explosion and stuff like that, and just having like the siege hunt just being like a massive event type thing. But the moment to moment is pretty meh, and you're tenderizing him so often throughout the fight because he heals his tenderizes. So yeah, he's just A+.
Jan Garuga.
Scarred young Garuga.
I don't even think I fought him actually, to be honest. I'll put him.
He's much better. He's much better than the dog shit you see in GU. I'll put him in B tier.
The big rock reveal. I like it. It's not my favorite final boss of all time, but I'd give it like an A.
Yeah, I gotta put him in A+, like bottom of A+. He's just kind of. The reveal is great. The mechanics can be fine, but some of them are really fucking annoying, and it's just a long fight. It's a slugfest. Shrieking Legiana worse in every way than regular Legiana. Fucking C tier.
Who is this?
Stygian Zenogre.
Oh, I didn't fight him.
I like this guy more than regular Zenogre by a good margin.
behind
I'll
that.
put him in A+. He's basically just dragon form regular
Is
Zenogre.
this another brute? Tiger.
No, this is regular new gen Tigrex.
Oh.
And he's going right next to Brute in B tier.
Yeah, B is where I'm thinking for that.
Viper Tobi Kadachi has paralysis and poison. Go fuck yourself. You're taking this out on the kids tier.
Yeah, I remember fighting him and I did not. I mean, he's D tier. Yeah, I'd give him D.
All right. We
All right,
are-
on to the final. Actually, well, let's finish this one, Alatreon.
Old gen Altreon annoying as shit.
Yeah, this, like, you would think this is an amazing, awesome fight. It, in actual practice, is horrible. He's always in the sky. It feels like we didn't even kill him. We were so bored and over it. I'd give him like a C, maybe.
Yeah,
D.
that's where I put him. Yeah, I'm putting him in fucking D. Fuck him.
All right.
Ajaricon.
One of the best new gen monsters that they've introduced, sort of like a Gossarog. He's looking like S for me.
I'm gonna put him in A+.
He's unique with the way he interacts with the environment. He's got his own little lair.
Oh, you do see the Catch-a-Watch interacting with environment in New Gen.
So
It's just only in Ajaricon.
I'm gonna give him an S. I think he deserves it. He's a fun fight. He feels amazing with sword and shield. He's got some spectacle to him too, with like the cannonballs and stuff. I like him.
Yeah. I mean, he's really fun to fight.
Arkveld, the best flagship.
SS.
Yeah, you have to.
SS.
The best flagship. He's such a unique like design too, with the chains. His sound design, insane. The explosiveness of all of his attacks, the super moves, the
And
moment to
you
moment.
haven't even fought
I know.
AT Arkveld. AT Arkveld will literally put you in a chokehold and make you eat fucking dirt. He is such a step up from regular Arcveld. It's insane. His moveset is a mix between Guardian and regular, but he also does like mix-ups and shit too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love AT Arcveld.
When I get back onto Wilds and we do Ascendance and like I get reintroduced to Arcveld again, he's gonna go higher on my list. But right now, I also got burned out fighting him for materials and stuff when that was like the high value target. But I love him.
He was pretty much the only person. To
This is one of the weaker monsters in Wilds. Can't think of his name. It's like
C tier Balahara.
Balahara. That's right. Yes, it's a C tier. Like most Wilds monsters have the benefit of being in the gameplay of Wilds. So just fighting, no matter what you're fighting, is fun. And they also put a lot of effort into like the monster designs. But even then, this guy's on the weaker end.
Blanganga. Why the fuck is he in this game?
Yeah, it's bad design.
Fucking D tier.
I'd say D.
Unmemorable.
Yeah, I'd say D. Man,
Congalala.
I did put him in like S tier in the original Wilds video, and like that was a little overzealous, as you would say. He's now that I fought him in GU and stuff, and know that he's not unique to that game. He's like an A plus or an A. Like he's funny, and he's the kind of monster that I enjoy. Like just having a good time, being silly, and like he does have a lot of personality to him. The way he like eats mushrooms and gives different effects from them. So you could go A or A plus. Yeah, A or A
The way he
plus.
shits on you. Doshiguma, man, I do not like this guy. He's a fucking D tier for me.
The pack, the herd, I don't give a fuck. He's not good. He's
Yeah.
Thank God they didn't put the Guardian versions in there. Like why? Why? Guys McGorm, damn. Probably my favorite, like, out of all the content drops after launch, probably my favorite content drop. Hunting this guy over several days.
Yeah.
Like, the challenge of it, the spectacle of the final phase. Like, just an epic fight.
I just think I'm going to put regular or for you GOG above him, but, I mean, he's an S tier for sure.
He's S tier. I think he's going top of S. Like, he's
He's a
banging
fun
on
fight.
SS. He's like an S plus.
The final phase is definitely the highlight.
Yeah.
I mean, the first two phases kind of slow it down a little bit and take up too much time, but final phase is definitely worth it.
Gore,
Magala
he's
in
the weakest in
Wilds.
this game. I like the fact that when base game he was like the hardest challenge with the 55,000 health and stuff.
But man,
I just did not
like,
feel him.
He's got the same moveset and stuff, but he really just doesn't have that. I don't know.
There's something
je ne sais
off.
quoi.
Yeah, there's
He
something
doesn't have
off.
the je ne sais quoi. I'm gonna put him in B tier.
Yeah, I put him bottom. I'll put him A, like here.
Gravios, fucking D tier. Why? This is Wild's Gravios, by the way.
Wilds Gravius is not D tier. It's
I
like
guess he's
C.
C tier.
Like the fire beam, like the piercing sound. I mean, he's memorable.
Dude, I think back to half of these wild monsters, and they're mostly guardians. But I'm just thinking, like, why are they in this game?
Yeah.
Like, why
That's what I mean.
why
I
are they
don't-
here?
I didn't like the Guardian concept. Man, this guy could go in D. He's going in D. If Blangonga's in there,
Yeah.
he's going in D. Gypsaros is, yeah. Hirabami, like,
Abomination. I think he's a B tier.
I don't hate him as much as I used to, and the first time we fought him with the gank, like, that really just set me off, but
Yeah, the triple gank. What a fun concept, guys.
I'm gonna go
Great
C.
job.
Man,
But-
Jindahad. One of the sickest new monsters, one of the sickest Elder Dragons. Probably he's up there with my like favorite initial hunts, and he's got one of the best Novas and super moves. Dual blades riding down his spine is peak and the best monster I think I've ever done it on. He was my favorite monster in Wilds, and I think I'm gonna put him. Well, what am I saying? That's crazy. Yeah, he's not my favorite monster in Wilds. He's S. He's not
Yeah,
SS. He's like Gaius McGorm. He's like right below Gaius McGorm.
His AT was so disappointing, though.
I think that would have changed my opinion.
Yeah, it would have made me put him higher, but his AT was so disappointing. It barely changed anything about the flow of the fight.
Lagiacrus, the first time ever.
Hot take. They should not have added Lagiacrus if they weren't going to add true underwater combat.
Yeah, that's
They
fair.
shouldn't have. They shouldn't have done it. And that underwater section is just a time waste at this point, for me at least. And I guess it was just my luck in Wilds, but I had to farm this guy 50 fucking times to get all the parts I needed from him.
I will say
It was
somehow I
annoying as
enjoyed
shit.
fighting him in Olgin more. And yes, there's the sequence underwater, but like you said, over time, like after the first hunt, it wears off, and then I don't know. He doesn't really have a unique arena. I mean, I guess he does. It's just I wasn't as maybe I put so much hype into this launch and finally fighting him that I was a little let down. But I still would give him S because of bias. But I can see why people are disappointed why he wouldn't be as high. Labrina, great early game. Funny.
Good early game. I'll put him in B tier.
Yeah, she'll go B.
And then Mizutsune. This is another monster where I'm like, why is she in this game? It's like, I don't ever really go out of my way to fight her. I'm just not.
But in this game, because like when you think about the context of the time, she was like the next difficulty level. Like with her tail slam,
guess.
like there was that element to her, but if that's what you're rating her on, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her an A though. She was probably my favorite version of Mizutsune. I think they did her right.
I'll give her a fucking B, bro. I just, why is she in this game? I don't know.
All right, this is pretty much the last of me, but the Squid King himself, the Tentacle King himself, and the Sea King myself, New Udra is the best monster in Monster Hunter of all time. He's goofy. Fuck you. He's goofy. He's difficult. He's my favorite hunt. And when we first did the playthrough, carded 3 times. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in top 10. I could hunt this guy a million times and never get tired. There's so many moves and weapons that you can use on him. He's got Spectacle with the 8 tentacles. There's so much variability in his move set. He's hilarious. His sound design, his personality, and the way he interacts with the environment. I mean, we're getting here late in the tier list, but it's hard to really just amp up how much I adore and love this monster. And he's my favorite monster in the series.
I put him in S tier. He's good. He's a fun monster to fight, but it just ain't it for me. It's not the SS type.
Omega, this almost brought me back on the game, but it was an IRL point in my life where it was hard for me to get on the sticks, and so I missed out on all that happened with Omega.
I mean, I will say Omega Planetes is more fun than Behemoth, but it's just that same tier of difficulty where you basically just need 4 people on the fucking game in order.
Yeah,
kill
it's
her.
like solo. If you're trying to repeat hunt, not as fun. But if you're talking about we all like playing Monster Hunter, this is a new content drop, and we spend a week straight doing it, he could easily go higher. I think I'm going to put A+.
Yeah.
Top of A+.
Chemistries,
Turkey.
another forgettable monster
Yeah.
in Wilds.
I'd say C.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Man, Rathalos, this is the one time I will give some praise to Rathalos, because Rathalos in this game, with Insect Glaive, with modern movesets and adjustments,
Well, just the moveset changes is insane. He's so much more fun to fight.
His
And he still
behavior.
does he still does some of the bullshit, but it's not every time you're at his head where he's doing the backdash fireball.
Yeah, I like
And
his...
he has few new moves. I'd put him in A+.
that's where I put him. Especially like Guardian. Yeah, I like him a lot.
Ray Dow, I'm putting him in SS.
He's close. He's like dude, what is his name?
Gogmazios.
Yeah, he's like Gognazius. He's right there. He's S+. Yeah, I mean,
just-
he has potential to be SS, especially in the expansion.
He doesn't reach the difficulty levels, especially with the AT version compared to Arkveld, but his moveset is just so satisfying to like offset, parry, all that shit,
He's
and
he's
dodge
the
out of.
Astalos version of Wilds.
Yeah, I'd say that's correct, but I like him a lot more than base Astalos.
Yeah, and like the sound design, the area, like his room in the Windward's Plains, like the cave, the way he slices his wings on the ground, the railgun. I mean, it's all phenomenal, fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
This guy sucks fucking balls.
He's
Besides
going
like
fucking
sword and
deep,
shield, besides like shield weapons where you can like clash and like just hold damage, he's not fun. She's not fun. Worst of the apexes. Was that what they call them?
Yeah.
Yeah, apexes. Worst of the apexes. I would go C, top of C. Like over time.
I put her in fucking D tier.
Yeah, not good. No need to waste breath. Zhu Wu?
Zhu Wu, S tier, S tier.
Yeah, this is an S. This is one that desperately needs an upgrade, though.
Well, if they added a variant to him where he's just like insane, he's SS easy. What
I
a
agree.
great fucking monster.
Yeah, he needs a little bit of extra, slap in the ass to get him going. But if they do that in the expansion, I like Zhu a ton.
Yeah.
Who's this final one, by the way? Like,
It's Apex Seregios from 4U.
all right, I'm just gonna put that in not played. I don't want to end on that. Zoshia. This is one where I got to fully experience a content drop for a while. This was like still when I was playing the game a lot, month or two in, and they dropped it. I finally got to end game. I was doing all the like joining quests, hunts, and just spending an entire 6-7 hour night fighting Zoshia. It was a perfect level of difficulty and community and just a blast. I mean, it was like most hunts were 15 to 20 minutes. You're always two carded. It was always sweating your balls off. There was a level of spectacle and newness to the hunt, and I really enjoyed Zoshia, but there's just something personal to me that it's like I can't have him in SS. He's even below Gogmazius for me for some reason. I can't put a finger on it, but he's up there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely an S tier. I kind of hated him at first because I was playing like Switch Axe, but playing against him with the Charge Blade feels so much better. It's a solid fight. I really enjoy it. And the references to Fatalis is pretty cool. Yeah. Let's do our top 10.
I'm not going to do my top 10 right now. I mean, if you want to quickly run through it, we can, but like, I don't know. I'd rather dedicate more time to it. But if you want to do a quick one, like, these are my 10, you can. Because for me, like, if I'm doing it, it's New Udra, then it's Valstrax, which, like, I guess we'll just put them both there. Then it's Bolt Reaver, Nakarkos, Bloodbath. Again, Valstrax should just be, like, right here. Zamtrios, Hellblade, Arkfeld. I mean, Zamaza, like, I don't even think he can really go up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess Zamaza's going to go up there. And then Autoka. My top 10, I actually have a tier list and a script for it. They're different. I think they're slightly different, like, but these are pretty consistent from Hellblade and up.
Yeah, I think Fatalis Iceborne is top, then Raging Bracky, then like Valstrax, Raging Bracky, Bloodbath, Bolt Reaver, Autoka, Alatreon, Primordial Malzeno, Arkveld, and then Nightcloak, Malfestio.
Yeah, and then that's like a more respectable one. Like that's a more
He has three versions of Valstrax.
well, because like we have to put them up there. It's like I'm gonna keep them up there. They're all in the same tier to me. Like yeah, I'll put Crimson Glow from Rise there, but like, anyways.